What's up, chat? How you doing? What's going on?
Hello, welcome to the Shattered Butthole.
Hi, Jake. Oh, sorry. I'm just sitting down, getting my knees all ready to go. Everyone knows my knees are old. I need time to adjust. How are we all doing? What's going on? What's going on with you? Everybody say hi to the boyfriend. If you don't, I will ban you.
Oof. Straight with the ban hammer right at the beginning of the stream.
Immediately.
Nah, no one has to be that nice.
And then here for a little bit after to get takeout for Din Dins. No worries, Skinner.
Very nice, very
Appreciate
nice.
you being here at all, as always. There you go, there are your hellos.
Excellent, I'll take it, thank
I
you.
forgot we named our account Wajini.
Wajini. You got the right controller, yeah?
I do. I have the correct controller this time, chat. We're using Wii Motion Plus this time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. We're in the middle of breaking into the principal's office.
Bingo.
We're breaking into the principal's office?
This
Wow,
girl.
he just said that.
The door
What was her
unlocked.
name again?
And we both.
She's a girl that wasn't in the original Silent Hill one. This is a completely new character.
She's still around? I
Like,
remember her.
Henrietta?
She was when I graduated.
No, our
She's
name's
part of the
Henry.
furniture, right?
No,
Yeah,
our
I-
name's Harry, sorry.
Harry, I got
I think-
nothing. Brooke.
I think it started with a D.
That's the principal's
Diana.
PC with all the school
Di
records.
Diane sounds
Some of the
about
kids in my
right.
class used to
Dylan.
hack it to change their
Derek.
brains.
It could be Dylan. Dylan is a unisex
I
name.
didn't need to cheat.
Drinking the equivalent
never
of an
got
American
caught, but his
Estes
rad
flask? What
principal
is
fish.
that?
He used to change
Something
his passwords
fiery
every
and
day.
yellow?
I don't think it
Is that
did.
like an actual,
gonna have
like,
his PC?
cocktail or premix
Yeah.
type thing?
See
Is
if
it
you can pull up
fireball?
the records for Cheryl
Ew.
Mason. See if my
Well,
Cheryl and your
it's
Cheryl
like
are the same.
kind of the right color,
And if
a
they're not,
little.
we can get out of here?
Full loco.
Sure.
I know what that is.
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just gonna text my boyfriend. He was supposed to meet me here.
I know I googled this girl before, so I'm trying to see if it's still in my history, but I don't know how to look up my history on my phone. Michelle? Her name's Michelle. We were both wrong.
Completely wrong.
Absolutely and entirely wrong.
Terrible.
A
Ah.
four loco.
I have no idea what that is.
Imagine if someone actually makes an Estes drink. I'm pretty sure there are a lot of like cocktail mixes out there called the Estes flask that you can make. I wouldn't be surprised considering the amount of like gaming related cocktails that we found.
Oh, absolutely. The Hades ones always got me.
Mm.
Get like the nectar of the gods.
The King of Sports, a man's game of squash?
Question mark? Hang on, records attendance. Please answer this security question. The King of Sports, a man's game of squash.
What's a man's game of squash? Tennis?
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 Is it tennis?
Isn't squash like single player tennis?
No, you can play squash with a party. Squash is like the soft ball which you hit hard against a wall.
Yeah, that's what I meant. It's single player tennis.
No,
Like you
you-
don't have an opponent. Your opponent is the wall.
No, you have opponents. You can have opponents. You go to like 4 people.
So probably tennis.
That's very similar to tennis in a sense.
I can see why men would think that that squash is built for women.
And yet, typically in shows that I've seen it in, it's dudes who are like over the top playing it.
Yeah,
Does tennis have tennis?
I think tennis has 2 ends.
You ever
No,
see
that
a
looks
word
wrong
and
now.
it just looks wrong? But then one end kind of looks wrong as well.
They both look wrong. I'm dyslexic. You're not.
I think it's 2 ends.
I'm pretty sure it's 2. Why did you gaslight me like that? It is 2 ends. Why did you gaslight me like that?
It looked wrong.
Unbelievable.
Tennis?
Tennis? What do you mean? Oh fuck, tennis.
Tennis?
Tennis. I do like tennis. There. We should play tennis on the Wii.
I don't see why not.
Wii
We've
Sports
got
tennis.
so many sports
Oh
games
my
now.
god, chat.
Ridiculous amount of sports games.
We started playing Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games yesterday. Oh my god. It's so much more physically exhausting than I remember it being as a kid.
It was exactly how I remember motion controls being.
Damn, it was wrong.
Awful.
It was exactly what I needed. I fell right the fuck to sleep because we played it and then we went straight to bed. And I was like, oh, my limbs are so, you know, and I just fell asleep.
I almost threw up at one point.
Yeah, that was intense because you don't throw up like ever. That's
No.
just not something that you're physically capable of doing anymore.
Is there supposed to be a clue in the office?
I'm assuming so. Maybe I can talk to Michelle. Hola.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Where did she go? Hola. Hi. I forgot how fucking dark this game is.
Oh, yeah.
No,
I'm
she won't
assuming you
say
can't talk to her.
anything.
What's that plaque on the back of the wall right beside her? Can you look at that? It looks like a... Guess it won't let you look at it.
I'm trying to zoom in. What the fuck does that say?
Is that how much you can zoom in?
Yeah.
Okay.
The only word I can make out is geology.
Fisher...
Bachelor of Science in Geology.
Okay, yeah, that's not gonna help us. Alright, what's a man's game of squash?
Yeah, what's a man's game? I honestly thought it was tennis.
The king of sports, is it supposed to be golf?
How is golf comparable to squash?
Because it's not that it's comparable to squash, it's more along the lines of the king of sports.
But it also says a man's game of squash.
Yeah, just try it. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Okay, I'm wrong.
No.
I got nothing.
It would be nice if I could actually see what's in here, you know, because there probably is a clue laying around somewhere.
Oh, there's a trophy.
Oh.
Maybe it's written on there.
I would love to see the trophy.
Racquetball!
Racquetball! Who the fuck
is-
plays racquetball?
The fuck is racquetball?
I've heard of racquetball.
It's like when I heard of lacrosse for the first time. It's like, the fuck is a lacrosse?
I've already forgotten how to spell it. Racquetball.
It's like R-A-C-Q?
Oh, yeah, there's a Q in there. I was like, I know there's a Q, but where is it?
Racquetball?
Rayquaza-ball.
Oh my god, I would absolutely play Rayquaza ball.
Oh, my goodness. I think the cupcakes we've got up here are like messing with my my Wiimote. Oh yeah, chat, we made cupcakes today. Do you want some?
Pretty good.
They're pretty nice. They're pretty tasty.
No dairy.
Yeah, they're dairy free, so you have no excuse.
That doesn't look like a word, I swear.
I swear to God, that is how you spell racquetball.
I know, I'm not
not
trying
like
to-
that.
I'm not
There's no K in racquetball. Sorry. There. That does not. Maybe it's the font, but it just does not look like a word.
Yeah, outside of American films,
I was also wrong.
Okay, go back to the trophy. Maybe the trophy spells racquetball different.
No, maybe. Oh yeah, that's true. They're American. There is a U in there, but maybe they don't put the U in racquetball, or maybe I forgot to put the U in racquetball.
But yeah, I've never seen lacrosse out of anything outside of American stuff.
No, it's the same. Maybe I forgot to put the U in there.
Oh yeah, Skinner says you spelt it wrong.
Yeah. I'm dyslexic, chat. This is like this. I think this is the second time in Silent Hill Shattered Memories that I've misspelt something.
Also, speaking of Unleashed, because Skinner was saying what they played on the Switch, I saw...
Oh my god, they're playing Unleashed on the Switch?
No, sorry, Wii.
Oh, okay.
The
No,
Wii.
that's the worst version.
So, about that, so I was looking up a run of the last level for Sonic Unleashed. So it turns out they're different games.
Yeah, they are.
Like, I didn't know that. I thought it was just the same game, but it was obviously way difficult controllers.
Nah, they're basically two different games, and I think they did that because in 2006, when they realized they couldn't bring Sonic 06 down to Wii scale, they made a completely different game instead, and that fucked them up in every which way, and so then they were like, okay, from now on, we will just use the same premise, but we will, like, rebuild the game, so technically it's the same game, but in name only.
Yeah, that means eventually I'm gonna have to play the Wii one, because it's different.
Oh, don't do that to yourself. I said goodbye to bachelorhood, freedom, and happiness. Where?
I'm assuming that's
Like,
supposed
where
to
did he
be-
say goodbye? Like, where did he propose to his wife? Is that what he's saying?
Because, yeah, obviously he's talking about, like, a marriage.
Yeah. Where did he propose to his wife?
Bye-bye.
Bye, Skinner! Come back soon.
I kind of like this, though. It's like, ooh, look around the office. Where's the clue to this?
Ooh.
Ooh, that's what we're looking for.
Hawaii. What a basic bitch place to propose to someone. I'm sorry to everyone who has been proposed to in Hawaii. It was just it's not a very great destination proposal. Is it A double I?
I think so.
Oops.
No, that's the internet brand.
Hawaii?
Yeah, I am not even kidding.
Yeah, no, but like, I'm pretty sure the U is my star sign. Not that I believe that crap. Where's your
Okay,
birthday?
what's his birthday? We're learning a lot about this dude.
From his office, yeah. Good thing my security questions have nothing to do with stuff laying around my office.
From Dad. That's for Dad from Otto?
Yes, I'm assuming that'll be the last security question. His son's name will be Otto. Where's his birthday? I wish I could look around without using my Wiimote. Because, like I said last stream, it's basically tank controls, but like tank controls and motion controls had a baby.
Calendar. Excellent choice.
I have some excellent choices.
Happy 60th.
Happy 65th. So November 12th. Now my question
is...
What star sign is November 12th?
Well, we'd have to Google that.
I will have a look.
There's probably actually an answer somewhere. It's probably like a star sign thing sitting around, because I don't think people know that off the...
Scorpio!
Bro got it first.
That's not fair.
I thought it was pretty good. It's like, no one knows that off the top of their head, Scorpio.
I didn't say no one knows it off the top of their head. I said I don't know it off the top of my head.
And I said no one knows that off the top of their head.
Oh, well, that's
I
just...
never said that you said that.
That's just factually incorrect. Star sign girlies are not to be fucked with. And rogue, apparently. But you knew that already.
Of course.
Oops. Let's see. Scorpio. You know, it's so funny. I told my partner, I was like, oh, it would be really nice to lean back on the couch today. So we're not gonna have the couch folded out into the bed. We're gonna, like, just have it as couch form. But I need to hunch over in order for the controller to register with the thing. So I'm not even using the backrest that I wanted to use.
Sunday 45. Yeah, that's the problem with, like...
Fuck, what was it?
Sunday 45.
Sunday 45?
Yes. Sydney.
I don't believe you. I'm not saying you're lying, I'm saying maybe you saw it wrong.
I swear it said Sunday 45. You gaslighting me now?
No, I actually don't remember. But I don't... Oh. Okay, no, you were right. What are we looking for again? Oh, never mind.
I guess he'll do it for himself.
He'll do it for us.
Shit.
You break it?
It just froze on me. It is her. It is her. We moved?
You don't remember because of the accident?
Simmons Street. It's not a great neighborhood. Why would we move there? I guess the cop was right. My ID was old. That wasn't my house. What else did I forget?
There's a phone number. Why don't you call it?
Where's the phone number? Oh, I see. 555-84 something 2.
No reception. I'll be outside.
Good luck.
I'm assuming this will also be a cutscene.
Most likely.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, Dahlia. You want me to find her?
Dahlia!
Who's calling?
It's her father, Harry Mason. Is she okay?
Wow, this is a good
Is she
tie-in.
okay?
Who the hell do you think you are?
Sorry? What's the...
Leave me alone!
Ooh, frosty breath.
Now, something you guys need to know about Shattered Memories is even though it's based off of Silent Hill 1, it's very, 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 very loose. It is incredibly loose. Like, the only real things it has in common with Silent Hill 1 is that Harry crashed his car, Cheryl is missing, and, like, the names of some characters. Nothing else is the same. It is completely different.
Yeah, I don't even think there's any cult references in this entire game.
I think there might be later on. But I say that specifically because the characters that do share names, the biggest one being Dahlia, Dahlia in this game is absolutely nothing like Dahlia in the actual Silent Hill 1.
Dahlia Gillespie.
From what
Got
I
it.
remember,
It's sorority sisters loose.
Exactly.
it's
Just
yeah,
wait, there's
very
flailing in the wind loose.
ew. But from if I remember correctly, in this version of Silent Hill 1, Dahlia is actually Harry's ex-wife.
Yeah, shake, left.
I'm shaking. Do you not see me shaking?
I see you shaking wildly, yes.
Here, you do it.
I did not have hands.
Well, now you do, so do it. You're dead.
Yeah, I got handed death.
You're dead.
That was great. That was
You
so
need to get
fun.
better at this game.
Huh.
Think of it as practice for when you do your 100% runs.
That's true. I'll get there eventually. It's not even let me run yet. It's like, ooh, we're genie.
You can't, like, you shake the nunchuck, not the Wiimote, to run.
I don't remember the button starts A. I thought it was both of them to run.
No, because the Wiimote is how you move the flashlight. So how are you supposed to move the flashlight and see where you're going if you're shaking it to run?
Look, I remember having a lot of trouble running, so that might have explained it.
I think there's a button to hold on the Wiimote, but then a nunchuck to shake.
Left or right?
Right. No, left. I said left. Sorry, I said right, but I pointed left. I'm so sorry.
I should have just gone left. It's like, I know what you meant.
Yeah.
You sure about that?
Yeah. Positive.
You can pick me up and everything.
That guy's rude. Let me see.
Guys, please, one at a time. There we go.
I'm looking it up.
Oh, it's the C button.
Oh, well, the answer I got says it's the Z button.
Oh, Z, sorry, Z.
Okay.
I always get that confused. How did he catch me?
So yeah, I think
alright.
you hold the Z button and then there is a shake option because I know you can shake the nunchuck to move.
I think shake might be to, like, climb things faster. Yeah, there.
That makes sense.
And maybe it's side to side, not up and down.
I have no idea.
I'm, like, trying to follow the prompts. I am so hooked.
Yeah, and there's also whoa, and there's also multiple paths in the other world, so it's not just like a straightforward chase scene. Which I'm not gonna lie, if they had to have chase scenes like this, keeping it one direction only probably would have been best. Alternatively and preferably, the other world stays as it is, but there are no chase sections. You can just kind of explore and find your way.
I definitely prefer exploring and finding your way. Not a big fan of just running for the hell of it.
Well, the best part is the Wii game, which means there's no achievements, which means there's no, like, extra stuff that you would need in the other world. Although that'd be something we have to Google later.
Oh yeah, before we're gonna find there is so much actually hidden in the world. But so there are the memoirs and the memories and whatnot.
Yeah, you're right.
If I've done like a full loop.
Oh, did you see the chug of the Ouija then? Oh!
I think I could be running faster. It's not sure how.
I think maybe because you're hurt, you just can't run as fast as like you regularly can. That's the other thing I don't like. I like the TV static when you're getting hurt, but the camera shouldn't also blur on top of that. I know it's only occasional blurring, but it's fucked. Yeah, you are moving faster.
Think I made it?
I think you did. Message time. A to listen.
Damn it! The door's shut behind you. I guess you're on your own. Show me some balls, okay? They're inside, so just go find them and get photos. Gonna nail that sleazy bastard, right? I'll try and get the doors open. Get moving.
Okay,
Ooh,
so
what is
she's
that
trying to
about?
catch someone cheating.
Back to
She's trying to catch someone cheating on either her or like this friend.
Alright, so we gotta figure out how to thaw that door out.
I don't think we can thaw that door out. I think we're gonna go back out.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I think we do. I think this was just an optional memory.
Ugh.
Yeah, there's no way that's coming undone. Where did my torch go? Oh, it's because we're inside, right?
Maybe.
Yeah, I think that was just an optional memory. I think you're still going.
Okay. Alright.
Oh!
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Wasn't expecting a message.
Hey.
Prime
Prime
pepper-
paparazzi spots? The courtyard, the parking lot, and the
Locker rooms.
locker rooms.
Okay, so it looks like we're looking for multiple places.
Must be like where this quote unquote sleaze bag was cheating.
Ooh, item.
Ooh! Ooh, a flare. That'll be useful.
Check that out.
Yeah, that's an enemy in there. Let's not check that out. Oh no, that's
No,
frozen.
that's oh, I think we need to be in there.
That, yeah, maybe.
Or maybe I gotta take a photo of that? It
No,
didn't-
it'll tell you when you need to take photos.
Okay.
You'll be able to tell. You'll see like a weird silhouette of a person.
I didn't know you got like a section to run around in here like this. And it was over here.
Yeah, it's up that way. Yeah.
Gym. The Gime, if you will. Gime? Oh, oh, I heard that. Oh wait, is that an enemy?
It might be. It's difficult to tell in the other world. Where'd the red flashing go?
I don't know. I feel like I walked in a perfect circle.
Oh, it's an enemy! Maybe don't worry about the red flashing. Maybe just go. That pauses the game.
Yeah, my hands are baby large.
I'm gonna get you like a Duplo-sized Wiimote.
I grew up on the Duplo blocks,
I know, instead of Lego like a normal kid.
right? I didn't know the difference really until I went to a friend's place and they had regular Lego and I got super jealous, but my parents would just never get them for me.
I don't think you can get in there. It looks like there's no entryway, because that wall doesn't have a door, neither does that one. That's just for show.
Which made me think I had to take a photo, but I guess that's not possible.
I mean, it said paparazzi spots. You can take a photo, but like,
Go away. Go away. Well, I don't know how to take photos for starters.
you gotta like open your phone, but there's 2 enemies out there, so it's probably not a good idea.
You know what, let's run around for now.
Yeah. Only climbies.
Climby the walls. Ooh, I see a red over there as well. Okay, it looks like this is a little bit quiet, so maybe...
Ah, this is the locker room. Okay, so you go to the left on the D-pad. Sorry, right.
And probably A.
Yep.
Ooh, that did something, yes.
Okay, so you gotta go back.
Ew.
Yeah.
Oh, not a fan of that.
Yeah. So yeah, we gotta go back to that red spot.
Ugh. Alright. I had a feeling. I had a good feeling. Oh shit, there was this one.
It was that one. Yeah, but it's just that there were enemies around, so, and you're kind of low on health. Actually, you might have healed a little bit.
Over here. Alright, come chase me.
Yeah, let them climb the wall and then climb back. Oh no!
Not so hee.
He heed his last car chat.
Yeed his last haul.
No!
Wait.
We can't leave. We can't yee our last whore yet. We gotta at least finish Shattered Memories first. True fact. Maybe if you put a flare down, it'll give you enough time to like take the photo. Oh, you can't take a photo while the flare is up. Oh, I just wasted your safety net. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I can't. It doesn't like get rid of them either. They're just
No,
like,
it doesn't.
yeah.
It stops them. But now you can't. Like, you should probably leave this area. They'll chase you, and then they'll get in proximity of the flare, and they'll hang out for a little bit, which means you'll be able to run back and get the photo. Because the second that flare goes out, they would have jumped you.
Yeah.
Alright.
Actually, this is where this was. Oh, I got another message.
Oh my god, that's our daughter!
That's our daughter.
Check this out. Not as innocent as she...
Axe. Hot and soapy for the camera.
That's gross. Having a shower does not make you not as innocent as you act.
Right? Like, how is taking a photo of someone having a shower supposed to be taken that way?
Unless they were deliberately trying to pose the situation to make it that way. You know? Otherwise, just let her have her shower. So she was bullied in school.
Pretty badly, actually.
Yeah, that's really bad.
Can't really see what I got, but hey.
Yeah, because that was a really shit angle.
But it worked. Good enough for me. Okay, one more.
If we go back to that door, you should have another photo related to that picture you just took.
I figured I'd probably get them, like, all at once if I found them all.
I mean, yeah, that's probably true. Beeping.
Now we know how she got her
A.
A.
Oh, she was with a teacher.
Staying late after class.
I still can't really see what that is. Maybe, I don't think she was sleeping with the teacher, though.
I don't know. I mean, all I'm seeing there is she's got, like, she's covering her face and she's really close, and the teacher's, like, trying to block the camera.
It looks like maybe she was just giving him a hug. It's too, like, bit crushed. I can't see.
Maybe, like, pull up the photos later and see what they actually look like.
Yeah, I want to see these photos upscaled. Because, like, we're currently playing the game at 1080p because I have an AV to HDMI adapter that lets us play in either 720p or 1080p. But it doesn't actually, like, make the images clearer. It just blows them up to be that size. I'm joking it.
Joking it. Oop, oop, oop.
Oh, here it is. This must be the last one. They only mentioned 3 spots in the original text. Yeah, I'd probably try and lose that guy first.
Quick, really quick. Not with this controller. Got it! Alright, we're good, we're good. Get off me. Let's get the fuck out.
That has to be the last one, right?
Yeah, no, it was only 3.
Yeah, I swear the text only mentioned 3 locations.
So I feel like that was really fast. I don't think I came through a door. Never mind. Yes, I did.
Yeah.
So I came there, and then there's through here, and then we go through here.
Yeah. I would not be able to get through this game if I had to do the other world sections, I swear to God.
I'm so happy to be of service.
Here we are.
Who's that in the car with Teach? Dirty. He's old enough to be her father.
Okay, now it's looking kind of sus. They were in a car together. Unless that's us in the back, but they very clearly said that that was their teacher.
Oop, okay.
Alright, now it has
it's
to be
your
done.
turn. Goodness gracious me.
Alright, we're back in control, chat.
Harry?
Ooh.
I was about to head off, but thought I ought to wait a little longer.
Thanks.
I did not
You
have
okay?
hands. I did not have
Anyone
hands.
respond?
Me when I do not have
That didn't
hands.
make any sense. I need to go there.
The Simmons Street address? That's the other side of town.
You got a car?
I was planning on getting a ride with John. There's
Okay,
my
your
boss's
boyfriend can
SUV.
take me.
Yeah, I'm looking after it while she's on vacation. It's at the club where I work, not far from here.
You work at a club? Aren't you still in high school? Or
That'd be
was
great.
she here for a reunion?
She was here for a
Lead the
reunion.
way.
Like,
Okay.
she's not, like, a teenager.
Okay. It's hard to tell with
I should give you
Wii
my jacket.
grade models.
I'm okay, you keep it.
It's cold.
You had a car accident. I can't take your coat.
Yes, you can. Here, take my
Fine, just
coat.
ask.
Oh,
I'll holler.
Harry, you should insist. This is a young
Sure she's
woman
waiting
out in the
for you at
cold.
home, Harry.
And she's giving you an SUV. The least you can do is warm her up with your jacket.
Hey, he can't control the weather, alright?
No, he can't, but he can
Exactly.
control whether or not she's cold by giving her his jacket.
Big bowl of champagne.
It's just the gentlemanly thing to do in this situation.
Sorry, it's one of my favorite, that 70s show,
I'll take your word
like,
for it.
memes.
I used to watch that 70s show with my dad.
It's still pretty funny.
Yeah,
It's-
except didn't that one guy
There's a lot of one guys in that show who did terrible things.
There was an episode, the guy with the afro, the blonde afro and the sunnies all the time. I forgot his name.
Hyde.
He's talking to like a counselor or something, and he says, like, the counselor says, "Where do you see yourself in 10 years?" And as a joke, he says prison. But like 10 years from that episode, he actually was convicted and arrested for like sex crimes.
Yeah.
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 But completely different, kind of funny.
Yeah.
It's freezing cold, 2 girls, 2 guys.
He's not far now. The ball
I think I have seen the audio clip that you're talking about, yeah.
Ooh, it's cold. Here, have my jacket. I'm pretty cold too. Well, I can't control the weather,
What
Jackie.
do you do?
I sing. Sometimes
Oh,
I
she sings.
And she mixes drinks.
Sometimes.
and I sort things out. He's staying in Massachusetts. He's a lawyer.
Why is your boyfriend in Massachusetts? Oh, a lawyer.
Do you reckon the lawyer is,
Massachusetts?
Yeah.
like, married and she's the other woman?
Massachusetts so much, but
No, I reckon he might be fresh out of law school.
John?
he wants
I want to give the benefit of the doubt because she just said they're planning whether or not he's going to move down to Silent Hill or she's going to move to Massachusetts.
living our
They've been
lives.
together for 5 years but never lived
John's a
together.
lucky guy.
Yeah, long distance do
He's
be like
probably
that.
just loud
Okay.
and showing.
In 2008
No lawyers.
especially.
And not so touchy-feely.
Oh, John's not like that. Back in school, he was very.
They went to school together.
Say absence makes the heart grow
It's just he
fonder.
moved to Massachusetts probably to
Absolutely.
study law.
Hmm.
So they knew each other in high school.
Okay, I thought mine was just a bit juicier, you know?
It was a bit juicier. But we already have enough relationship juice from like other couples around us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cough cough,
Genesis
chivalry is dead.
Maggie.
Chivalry is not dead, it's just
Sorry,
hidden
man was taken
underneath
by a cop.
layers upon layers of
Really?
crass wording.
How come?
Like,
I'm not sure
Well,
she's
you know
right.
men will still open the
Well,
door for their lady, but
I'll let you
instead
know
of
just
being
as soon.
after you, my dear,
Find
it's
trouble.
shit before shovel. You know what I mean?
That is amazing. I'm so using that next time.
I would be so upset.
I'm so using that next time. Shit before shovel.
Have you never heard that before?
No.
Wow.
That's
Last
great.
time I was in a nightclub was for my...
I need to answer this. The keys are in my room upstairs. Run up and grab them.
Sure, I suppose.
Where have you been?
Oh, is she about to
Guess
get
I
broken
can
up
let you
with?
off the hook then. But you're gonna have to make it up to me.
She might be about to get broken up with.
Maybe. The Bolton Knight.
Bolton? Like Troy Bolton?
Maybe.
Like player number 16 of the High School Musical basketball team, Troy Bolton?
Actually, I think it's a K. And what the
Damn.
hell are you doing?
What do you mean?
What?
What are you talking
Like, how do you just know that off the top of your head?
What do you mean? Everybody knows Troy Bolton is number 16 of the basketball team. What are you talking about?
Didn't know that.
What do you mean? We watched High School Musical. How could you not know?
We watched them all in like one go.
It's very true.
Once.
Yeah, which means that you had like 4, maybe 5 hours to drill into your head that Troy Bolton was number 16 of the basketball team.
The only thing I really got from High School Musical, other than it's actually pretty funny to watch,
It's so funny to watch.
is watching the songs, or
Yeah.
watching the dancing scenes
Uh-huh.
with no music.
But we didn't even watch that.
No, we've seen them plenty of times.
Yeah, but we didn't watch it that night. What's your favorite High School Musical song?
It's the one where they're dancing in the junkyard.
The Boys Are Back?
Boys are back.
You actually did have an answer.
Yeah, it was
Honestly,
good.
Great.
It was a good song.
Yeah. Bored. Some
XO Dahlia.
Well, continue to be bored, woman. Only have room in my heart for one girl, and that's my daughter. Thank you very much.
Ain't got time for this.
Not
Ooh.
even my biological daughter, my adoptive daughter.
The purple door or the red door?
She didn't say which room it was.
So we have to make a guess here.
I like the purple one. I think
Purple
the purple
one-
one's very Michelle.
Yeah, it's. So I think I think the red door was actually covered in like kisses.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, I think
I
that's-
couldn't tell.
I think they were lipstick marks.
Oh.
Um,
I just saw a bunch of flowers on this one, and I was
why are
like,
you going in through her?
Oh, was
dirty laundry?
was I? Shit, that's a laundry basket. I didn't know it was a laundry
Her
basket.
bra was hanging out of it.
Was it?
Look, blue, baby blue.
Oh
Baby egg blue.
no.
Pervert.
I didn't. I thought it was.
You went straight for it too. The first thing you did when you walked in the room.
I am being so dead ass. I didn't know it was a laundry basket. Chat, I'm not a sex pest. I'm just stupid. I also don't know where she put the keys. Maybe she's like me. She forgot to take them out of her pocket and then she put her pants in the laundry basket. I do that all the time.
Yeah, it's a thing that happens.
There was nothing in here.
Maybe the top one. Wow. what a-
Nothing.
They're either completely empty or they're very well packed, like pencils or cigarettes.
No, that's a jewelry box.
Yeah, but like there was nothing in there.
Where are the keys?
Use?
Well, I can open the curtains. Can I open the curtains?
Can. Oh, it's the drawstring ones.
There they are.
What an odd place to keep your keys.
Got them.
Doo-doo.
Alright, let's go. I don't want the game to think I'm any creepier than I already am. Ooh, actually, what's this? No,
Yep, gotta go through her bag.
I'm not going
We
through her
gotta find
bag.
memories and memoirs. Do you think the
Okay.
other door is gone? No, the other door's still there. So was I right? Were they lipstick stains?
Yeah.
I was right. I reckon either one would have been her room.
Yeah, it just matters like which door grabbed your attention.
Yep, and the other one will be permanently locked now.
I'm tempted to go and check, but if I do and it's not locked, then I'm gonna be considered a sex pest.
I mean,
I got the keys.
It's one thing that, like, I do like that about
I just need
completion.
to finish my drink. Take a seat.
Yeah, I think she might have gotten broken up with.
yeah, but she was about to give us a lift.
No, she was about to
Is
give
it
us
okay
her
with
boss's
John?
SUV.
Yeah, he's gonna come meet me here once I've dropped you off.
Money.
This
He dropped you
weather
off?
is Such a pain.
Toaster. What are you
I
drinking?
should have offered you a drink.
Yeah, what are you
Oh,
drinking?
it's fine. I'm confused enough as it is. I just want to get going, put today behind me.
Hey, everything's gonna
Probably
be
that.
fine, you know? We'll be there soon, and then you can see your wife and daughter. And
Wife?
Just the daughter. Just the daughter.
Ooh, she made the like
You're wearing a
the
ring.
probing question.
Mm.
You okay?
Is it a probe if she
No.
just saw my wedding ring and assumed I had a wife?
It can be probing without ill intent.
Oh,
It is-
thank you, Jake. See, number 16 of the basketball team.
Oh, it was just so fluid.
I'm sorry, I saw the word Bolton and memories were triggered.
Michelle?
Oh, no, that's not Michelle. That's
Who the hell is Michelle?
Is that Dahlia?
Dahlia.
I don't remember her looking like that.
Yeah, she was old enough to be our
Not the
grandma
same
in the
as
original.
We ready to go?
Where's Michelle?
Funny. Come on, let's get going.
I'm gonna look at her alternate outfits.
You, Mr. Harry, are way over the limit.
Stop. This is out of control. I came in here with a girl called Michelle. She was going to drive me to Simmons Street. Who are you?
Why is she emo?
Are you on something?
Actually, I
What
think if
for
we
the time?
opened the purple door, we would have got this Dahlia. If we got the kissy door, we
You
would have
are
gotten a
Harry
different
Mason.
Dahlia. I
Mhm.
think that's what that
Generally
was.
A fun guy to be with. What are you wearing these for? Stop being a dick and let's get going. We'll get to Simmons Street and see Cheryl.
Cheryl?
Your daughter? Oh, come on, you're not that wasted. That's why we're in this lousy club, to get the SUV so we can drive up to Simmons Street.
That's right, but
It's just...
We got Punk Dahlia. There were
craziness.
3 Dahlias we could have gotten. We could have gotten Punk Dahlia, which is this one. Stoner Dahlia, who looks like the ultimate tomboy, and honestly, I would have preferred. Or Seductive Dahlia, which just low-key, not even low-key, high-key, just looks really trashy.
I like the emo look. But I've always liked that look. I grew up in that era.
I would have preferred the...
Because that
I
means
like
I
the
don't have
prefer
to
the look of
stop
the
running red
Stoner
lights.
Dahlia. Because she doesn't look like a stoner, she just looks like a
No way.
tomboy.
Screw that, let's cut up
She looks
on
like a
the
skater
pain.
boy.
She said, "See you later, boy."
You're
She
very
did.
quiet there, Harry.
And then she picked you up in an SUV to
You're
go
not gonna
see
be
your daughter
sick, are ya?
on Simmons Street.
I think I'm
The
losing
emo
my
look
mind.
is peak. Chat, y'all are gonna hate me. I think this punk looks kinda
I don't
ugly.
know you.
I mean, she may not be wearing it the best, but I still think that is a great look.
Don't
Oh
do
yeah,
that
it's a
to
good
me,
look,
Harry.
but I don't,
start
like,
tripping
this-
out on me. When
this
you
is
said you
not
crashed your
doing it
car,
for
you
me.
didn't mention this. Damn, are you in pain?
I wonder why we got Punk Dahlia. I mean, I could have read up on the wiki to see how we got Punk Dahlia.
Blind playthrough.
Well, yeah, but now that we've already got her, it would be nice to know how it happened. You know?
Hmm.
Blind up until we get the thing, and then you find out how we got the thing. You know?
Blind, but well informed about the past.
Yeah.
We're
What?
sleeping together?
We named her tits? What did we name her tits? Nancy and something else. Sid and Nancy. Why did we name her tits? Why did we name your tits? Why did you let me name your tits?
I guess that's a fun thing to do.
Have you named my tits?
Shit.
I might now.
Damn.
What can we
At least
do?
pick good names. Not fucking Sid and Nancy.
Sid and Nancy. Oh, but be like Sid and Nancy. It's a song.
Look,
I don't care. That's a terrible naming convention.
no forgetting what you're doing and wandering off.
Hey, I got it.
God, hang on.
I have questionable taste. The punk design looks like shit.
What if I called them Constantine and Bigby? Could you be upset about that? Oh, oops, was that too much?
Do you really, really want to be looking at my tits thinking of other men?
Oh no, but it's just like to see you crack up every time would just make me lose it.
Oh my god.
And that bring a tear to your eye.
No, I have something in my eye. What?
Thank you.
Fucking no! Don't encourage him, Jesus.
Oh, I need more encouragement. That's wonderful.
Alright, why are we here?
Oh, you can make that.
Can we?
It's not even that steep. You can walk up that.
Yeah, but we're too fat to get through here.
It's not quite the Where's My Wife jacket. It's sort of... Well, I suppose it's the Where's My Daughter jacket.
Yeah, it's like a little too brown to be that iconic green, but all of the other elements are intact.
Mm.
So got Where's My Wife green and Where's My Daughter brown. I'm guessing I can't climb this.
I'd assume you probably have to, isn't that what...
Oh, there we go. The boxes were just to show me the right way to approach the ladder.
You know, in game design, I do kind of appreciate that.
Me when I yawn. Alright, here you go, Dahlia.
Is this a game of guess? Wait, really? That's it? That was so easy.
What's the green one?
It's green is good. Press bridge control.
I did.
Oh wait, that's not it?
Yeah, because there's 4 lights, but only 3 switches.
Oh, I assumed it was going through the cycle and green was good.
Yeah, there's nothing for me to do here. Unless I pull this one back down. Oh. Alright, well, I don't know what to do just yet.
Something tells me there will be a clue.
Ooh, there's a
There's
number.
a number and everything.
555-3411. Can you remember 3411, please?
3411. We are waking someone up right now.
Yeah. And?
Oh, Jesus. What the hell time?
We did wake him up.
Yep.
Who's asking? I was sleeping.
I'm sorry. This is an emergency. I need to get across the bridge. I was in an accident and my daughter needs my help.
Whoa, I got half of that. It sounds like you need my help. Look, just a second. Damn it. Okay, Mr.
Got something.
Yeah, Harry.
Yeah.
Harry Mason.
All right, Harry. I'll tell you how to operate the controls. First.
Wow, that's very understanding.
Mr. Capra.
Are you getting this? Then you.
Oh, come on, that was next to useless.
Well, he's not gonna help us.
Okay, I suppose we can't zoom in, can we?
Nah, not from here.
Alright, there must be something else to do.
In here? No, there is not.
Ooh,
Ooh.
maybe he's calling you back. That's
You
Dahlia.
sleeping up there? Let's get moving.
Shut the fuck up, Dahlia. You're my ex-wife for a reason.
Jesus.
Sorry.
Who knows, maybe it was a good reason.
To be ex-wife?
Mm.
Yeah.
It's another hurry the fuck up. Oh,
Yeah,
Capra!
Mr. Mason? I guess we got cut off and I can't seem to get through on your phone. Listen, to lower the bridge, here's what you do. First you push the start button. A colored light will come on. If it's blue, move the center lever. Now if it's red, move the left lever. If it's green, don't do anything, just wait. And if the yellow light comes on, move the right lever. You just gotta keep doing this until the bridge engages, okay? Best of luck,
Okay,
Mr.
I
Mason.
never would have guessed that.
Yellow, right, red, left, blue, center, green, nothing. Okay. Sorry, I was using speech to text because I was not going to remember that.
Oh no.
What?
It's been immortalized.
What has? What? You knew that was gonna happen.
Of course I did not know that was going to happen.
Red is left. Blue is center. Yellow is right.
That's it? Maybe you had to do the messages first before it would, like, trigger.
Maybe I just got lucky. Me when I'm lucky. Ooh!
God, the
Did you see
job.
that?
So something's different now.
Yeah, the bridge has lowered.
Oh yeah, I suppose that is different enough. I just assumed there'd be, like, something else.
I think it was like I was looking away, but it was also trying to load the bridge lowering animation.
Damn!
Whoa! Hell yeah.
Ready.
I'm not gonna lie, that sounds great. Well, maybe not the Greek twink part,
You know
but
me.
that
You know
sounds
my daughter
great.
too?
What? So telling me to shut...
Why is this not freaking you out? Me
No,
not knowing
to
Uh-huh.
have a steak,
This isn't the first
Hang
time
on.
you've acted weird.
yeah, a steak
What does
dinner.
that
Hang on,
mean?
steak,
Be
drink
straight
some
with me.
whiskey.
Stop.
Yeah, sorry.
If you
Have a
know
steak
my
and drink
daughter-
some whiskey.
I know of her.
Uh-huh.
Let's not go there.
So
Yes.
what are you to me?
Yes!
Why do you have to be like this? Just leave things be, Harry.
What do you mean leave things be? I don't fucking know you.
Harry?
Dahlia!
Oh, she's frozen.
She got iced.
She's iced.
Got that Elsa vibe.
Ooh.
It's like, oh, we just got. Oh, we're going in the water.
We are not going in the water.
Oh, thank God.
Can you imagine a swimming level of Silent Hill? Atrocious.
Oh, yes, please. That's what we really need more of in our Silent Hill games.
Water levels.
levels. Like, we already always have a school and a hospital.
Ooh, we did not survive that. You see how hard that thudded?
Yep, and that ice water, like, if that gets to you, your heart would probably stop from the shock.
Yeah. Well, our ex-wife's probably dead.
Something tells me this is timed.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Why would this be timed?
Just the water leaking in.
I can't really see anything to interact with.
It's very dark.
Oh! Oh! Eh? What does it want me to do?
I think that's like the radio.
Oh.
Like the static. There should be... Okay, yeah, in front of you is the glove box, which is... You don't know, it might be down in there.
Can I please?
Please! Please!
I can't see anything! What am I...
Yeah, it won't even let you... Oh, you've dropped the flashlight, apparently.
I've got something here.
Yeah, that's the glove compartment.
Well, yeah, but... I don't know what... I can't see anything! Chat, can you see?
Oh, it's getting red.
Yeah, because I'm dead. I'm dying.
You can see a little better now.
Okay, well the door's locked. That was probably a terrible idea.
I mean, you probably got to swim out the window, right?
Can I? I can't get through the window.
Ooh, the little safety lock on the door. Maybe that will let you open it. Oh, you can't touch it. Damn.
Hang on.
Alright.
Like that?
Yeah, now open the door. If you can. The water pressure probably won't let you. Got this. I hope. Nope, that did nothing.
Oh.
Maybe keep spinning the water. The water? That thingy.
The window thing?
Yeah, maybe. Nah, it looks pretty stuck. Can you move seats?
No. Oh,
Oh, yes you can.
but the little symbol in the corner literally said no. Did you see it?
I saw you have no flashlight button.
I didn't press the flashlight button. Okay, that door doesn't open either.
Next one. It actually gives you a lot of time.
I'm glad. They probably realize that this is not the best. Oh my god! I'm going to eat your mother. This door doesn't open either.
God damn it! How do you? Okay, there's a sunroof. Maybe you can come up the roof.
Where's the sunroof?
That is
Oh.
the sunroof right there.
How do I open it?
There's probably a button in front of it in the middle. It's usually where those are. I don't let you press anything.
Nah.
Bugger. Alright, that's that idea.
I don't know what to do.
It feels like you've pressed everything.
What do we do?
I'm not sure. We gotta play around with it. Looks as red as a stop sign. Why is that a threat? You know, a threat?
Why is what a threat?
What's a threat?
I'm so confused.
Oh, probably the eat your mother thing you just said.
I'm going to eat your mother.
Yes, that. Chat, this is what she normally sounds like at home.
Yeah, you guys are getting a more unfiltered version of me than normal.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not looking this up, you are.
The wild things that fly out her mouth.
Chat, you haven't heard half of it.
Well, while you look it up, can I have it?
Yeah, go.
Let's have a look.
Have a crack. Gotta let all the water in. I'm pretty sure that's how we die.
Well, actually, that's not.
Oh, apparently
bad
the
idea.
flashlight's in the backseat.
Oh, it's right there.
Apparently the windows are also iced, so you gotta fuck around with the heater to get the ice off the windows.
Yeah, I didn't even get a chance to play around.
Sorry, you can play around.
Oh, maybe that's what this was. It was never
The radio.
the radio. It was the heater.
Skinner's not here. Leave Skinner out of this.
I'm guessing the top of the heater would be here.
I think.
I iced it.
I think now is probably the heater. So you turn the heater off.
Okay, well I've played with the heater. Was there anything else to do?
Okay, so it says
Oh, there's something written on the wall. Oh, no, sorry. Stop fighting.
turn on the flashlight. He'll swear that he dropped it. It's in the water in the seat behind him. You'll see a beam of light. Hold R to examine it, and then move the hand icon over the flashlight to pick it up. We got that. Now go back to the front seat.
This is flashing out.
Yep. Examine the stereo between you and Dahlia, or the heater, either one. I swear it's the radio. Turn it. When you turn it into the right area, you'll hear a radio station come in the clear. The ice will melt and the nightmare will be over. So literally all you need to do is grab the flashlight, which you have done, and play with the radio until you get a clear message.
It's really hard to hear.
Yeah, because you're underwater right now.
It sounds like a station. I also can't play with it.
Not clear enough.
Can't play with it anymore.
Because you're underwater, you're probably dying. I think you just have to wait until you die now if you can't play with the radio. That's literally all it says to do.
Did I?
Nasty.
Oh, you did it!
I won! There you go.
Inevitable. Everyone is going to die, even if we like to pretend otherwise. You
So
could
what,
die
Harry's
tonight,
dead?
in your sleep. Why doesn't that
I mean,
terrify
in a
you?
manner
It
of speaking,
does.
every time you go to
How
sleep,
would
the
you
old
like
you
to
has
die?
died and the new one has woken up in your place.
Yeah, we talked about that today.
Yes.
Bit of
Oh, Skinner's back!
existentialism.
Skinner's back! What did my mum do? Nothing. Your mum didn't do anything. I was threatening to eat shattered
As we're
memories,
only
his mother.
truly conscious of death when it happens to others. Yet to Game time.
Still hasn't happened to
There
me
are 7
really.
pictures of people on the table.
And it's happened to me
Your
like
job is to
twice
tell
in
me
the past
who
maybe
is
3
dead
years.
and who is merely sleeping.
Which is still a
Divide them
pretty
up.
alright ratio. I think that's a normal ratio.
Right. Sleeping.
Okay, so we have to determine whether these people are dead or sleeping, but their pictures are too small.
I'm assuming we get a closer look, right?
No, this is it.
Okie dokie then.
Oh, there we go.
There
We
we
did
go.
get a closer look.
Uh,
Well, because of how she's slumped on the couch, I don't think that's comfortable to sleep in. She's probably dead.
I mean, I could say, what is that number above it? Is that Roman numerals?
Yeah, it's Roman numerals.
Interesting.
I'm gonna put her in dead.
Is she a dead one?
She will be
That's
sleeping.
sleeping. That one is.
Or
It could be sleeping.
it
I
could
sleep
be
like that.
It could be either.
I sleep like that.
I know.
Although his bed is way too close to the ground. I mean, look.
I'm looking at his face. His face is kind of like scowling, like.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe he died.
Whoa, excuse
Oh
me.
yeah. You keep putting them in the dead center. I didn't mean to do that.
Sure you didn't.
Oh, that looks dead.
No.
She looks like she was like.
It
you
looks
see
like
her
she's
eyes are,
exhausted
like-
from crying, honestly.
Hmm. Yeah, from the pain of dying.
No, I don't think so.
We have very different opinions of sleep and death.
Well, that's why this is my psychoanalysis.
That's true. All yours.
Again, just looks really sad, not dead.
It could be something.
You should play this game live as well. But we'll do your psychoanalysis. I think this guy's dead. There's no way he's breathing properly with that neck posture.
It's really hard to breathe like that. It's true.
And this guy's sleeping.
Maybe they're actually all sleeping, and it's like, why did you think any of them were dead?
Well, I have reasons for why I thought those ones were dead, so I can back up my
Done?
ideas. Yes.
It's just an exercise. Doesn't matter if you were right or wrong. In reality, they were all sleeping.
There you go, they were all sleeping.
There you go.
Let's get back to
Yeah, to be fair, I didn't actually know that. Also, he's got a Smirnoff bottle in the background.
Does he?
That's product placement.
I don't think they're allowed to do product placement in Silent Hill.
Smirnoff has a very distinct bottle shape / labeling.
Yeah, they do.
Mm. Oh, look at us. Oh, wow.
Whoa.
And we are getting manhandled without question.
Do you think it's a man, or do you reckon it's Sybil?
Dahlia.
Who's
Uh,
Dahlia?
Yeah, okay, I believe it's
It's Sybil!
The car went into the river. She drowned.
Another crash? This is a different girl?
You must have seen the bridge. We went right off the side.
Harry, the bridge has been closed since the storm started. You swam. You could have died of hypothermia.
My clothes.
You were soaked to the skin. I grabbed what I could find here. We need to talk. When
Oh, it's
was at
getting
the
cold
station, I
again.
pulled the file
Man,
on
rocking a
Harry
gold,
Mason.
a green tie as well. Are we doing this in a wheelchair now?
Ah, fuck!
Didn't even
Tokyo
notice.
Drift! No, I want to try Tokyo Drift.
Oh my god, you're actually in a wheelchair?
Tokyo! Let's go.
El Camellia, pause, please return.
Acamelia. I don't know where Acamelia is. That was not the name of the Silent Hill Hospital.
I love that he's just deciding to stay in the chair.
But yeah, his legs are leak, you know? They're not leak enough to not kick a door down, but they're still leak.
They're very leak.
Yeah.
Leak.
Me when my legs are leak.
Good old weak. Sorry, good old leak weggies.
Don't call them weggies.
Well, you can call them leggies and stompies, but you can't call them
I
weggies.
do not call them stompies, thank you very much. That's a Brent thing.
I don't see anything wrong with calling them stompies.
Yeah, stompies and feetsies.
Feetsies.
No, and steppies.
Yeah, feetsies and steppies probably not so much. That feels like a very distinct. You know what you know.
That's
what
like
you
an uwu. That's like uwu terminology for feet. Feetsies and steppies.
But also for people who really like their feats.
Yeah.
Whereas Stompies, maybe not so much.
No, Stompies is for people who like watching people's feet crush things.
Oh,
Like eggs and
that shit
mangoes.
disturbs
and...
the hell out of me.
You don't like watching women put on high heels and crush eggs?
No, I prefer hydraulic presses trying to crush Nokia phones than breaking.
That was really funny. We saw a hydraulic press try to destroy a Nokia, and instead the Nokia broke the hydraulic press. It was really
It
funny.
was amazing, and they had to like pull the Nokia phone out of the press.
I'm in danger. Here you go.
Gotta find my hands again.
Yeah. Find your hands. I zoned out. What the fuck did I come back to? Nokia being put in a hydraulic press and then breaking the hydraulic press. If you have time before the stream ends, I will pop it on stream because it's really funny.
Running, this is so bright in my eyes, but
Running
they
for our
cannot do
life.
anything to me, I can't see where I'm going. But if I keep going straight, then surely I will make it. Running through the door.
You're turning into me,
This is
singing
what-
about what we're doing.
This is what I do, running in a train yard? On
Yeah,
the
we're in-
outskirts of a school? No, hospital.
We're in a train yard now, yeah.
Why is there a train yard connected to a hospital? I'm gonna go over here.
It's probably cheaper than getting an ambulance.
The ambulance.
I did
let's
not
go, let's
call
go,
it
let's
a
go, let's go.
ambulance.
It's the pain train. Oh my god, it's coal train! All aboard! Choo choo! Alright, where are we going?
I don't know, where are we going?
I feel like I've escaped.
Oh, I'm so sorry, chat. I can't be yawning. I have a soft drink. I always mix up calling soft drinks energy drinks when they're not energy drinks.
I mean, they're not classified as energy drinks, but with how much sugar and crap that's in them, they do give you that boost.
It's a refocus drink. Oh no, Twitch crashed and fucked with your iPad, I'm assuming is what that's meant to say. Yeah, iPad.
It does feel really good to throw them down.
It does. You know what? I just had an idea, not related to this. But one day we should try and get Brent, Dennis, some of our other streamer friends all in one big collab, and we should do a Jackbox.
Oh my god, Jackbox.
I miss Jackbox. RT Game posted like an Irish like Jackbox. I think it was like Irish Day or something, and they were celebrating all the Irish streamers that they've got, so they all did one massive collab. And they all did Jackbox together, and it was based.
Sounds great.
I couldn't get the Wegs moment. It's okay. It's alright.
Oh my god, get off me. Get through the door. I'm just running. I have no idea where I am or where I'm going.
Yeah, that's how I get through these sections, but it's too stressful. I don't like it. And like, Silent Hill games can be stressful, but this is the wrong kind of stressful.
See, I always feel like I'm in. It feels like a new area, so I
Yeah.
don't think I've seen this spot before.
What about up that way? There was like a single...
Oh my god, I'm back at the start. This is where I started.
It...
Yeah, no, this is the way I originally went. As if they let me turn around.
You're dead.
Oh, but they feel bad for you. They're like,
Yeah, they're like,
Aww.
oh, because they're not actually trying to hurt you. They're just playing with you.
yeah.
Not like that. Jesus.
It could be gross, but also not like that.
They just want to play.
It feels like it started me somewhere else, though. Yeah, it did. So it like checkpointed me a bit.
Okay.
I think. No, you were here.
Yeah, that's right. I went around for a little bit. The second there were monsters in my vicinity, I passed the controller to you.
Accurate. Alright, so I gotta try something different.
Are they actually, or are you just joking? I have no idea what these creatures are doing. I say that they're only playing with you because when you die, they walk up to you and they like reassuringly put their hand on your back. It's like they're asking you if you're okay. So I just think it's funny, the idea that they could be just trying to play a game.
Later, loser.
He will catch up to you.
did not want to drop that.
Yeah. Chat, would you guys be interested in an Olympic Games stream as well? We'll do all the circuits.
Dear Lord.
That would be exhausting.
Watch me get absolutely, like, salty
Winded.
as all hell because I can't do motion controls.
Yeah, we'll like be at the very end, we'll be on the same amount of points. We'll be like, okay, this last game will determine who's the winner between the two of us, and the last game's like trampolining.
Ugh. I actually have figured out why I was getting, like, lower
Uppies?
lower uppies.
Yeah.
Well, not lower uppies, like less prompts.
Yeah.
Because I was always playing a skilled character. So I was still getting the same points you were, I just had less prompts.
Yeah, whereas I was playing a speed character, so my prompts were like super long and I was still beating your ass.
Gear, be good at video games, gear.
Listen, you're good at most video games, but you're in motion control lane now.
Yeah, the land where I do not win. That looks different.
Oh yeah, this looks different.
Alright, going through the train.
We're now outside the train, question mark.
We are on a train.
Wii
Train first.
Sport
Oh.
Resort. I have never played Wii Sports Resort.
Myself either.
I played a lot of Wii Sports, and a little bit of Wii Play as well.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Oh no, the game trapped you. Oh no, right there.
Let's grab the kit off.
You're walking into ice.
I know I'm trying to walk around it, but it's not letting me because I keep getting grabbed before I can get momentum.
Okay, we're still in a train somehow. No, we're not. We're outside the train now. Oh my god!
Oh, where do I go? How are you supposed to figure this out?
See, this is why I hate the other world sections.
Ugh. Oh. Way to go, game designers.
That's so funny because before you died on your last run, I literally pointed at that entrance and I was like, what happens if you go down that way? And you completely ignored me and you were like, oh, I'm back at the start, and then you died.
So I didn't ignore you. What I said was that's the first way I went. So the way I went that run was
Yeah.
the way that I like entered the place from after having gone that direction you pointed in.
Ah. You ignored me.
I didn't ignore you. Actually, truth be told, that means you didn't listen to what I responded with.
No.
And then you chose to try and have a go at me about it later. Wow.
Wow, why
Just
do you always
wow.
why do you always paint me as the villain when we're streaming?
Because that was just mean for no reason. I don't take that.
They got 100 pin bowling? That sounds awesome. Do you want to do 100 pin bowling?
Excellent, then I can hit at least one. I hope.
Yeah, hopefully. Imagine still getting a gutter ball with 100 pins.
I could believe it. Okay, so that's where I came from that time, I think.
Yes.
I think.
Yes.
So let's try this way. Actually, no, I think I came this way. If this goes into a train, then this is the way I came from. Fuck.
But what if they both go into trains?
Shit.
Why are you walking into him?
Okay. So,
Yeah.
you can't move immediately because it's tank controls. So
Yeah.
you have to go like turn
Mm.
to move.
Yeah,
So therefore if it's in front of me, I can't just like move to the side. I have to like
but you chose to
move
keep
slowly.
walking into him.
But I
That's
was
why I was like
moving.
confused.
yeah, you're not controlling it, so you don't
Yeah,
quite
exactly.
know what I'm doing.
I'm not controlling it, so I can rip into you.
Jesus.
But no,
Alright,
these
guys.
sections fucking suck.
Flares. Fuck you. I was saving this.
Yeah, this is also a train. It's just upside down.
So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna
Yeah.
hug the right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go right.
Isn't the rule of mazes
Mummy
that you
and
always
Daddy
have
are
left
fighting
wall?
again.
I don't think it matters. I think left is simply the easiest to start with.
Look at Jake. Sylph, play these parts for me. Also, Sylph, why aren't you better?
Welcome to my life.
Hey, I'm not like that all the time. I just take the piss out of you when we're streaming. Yeah. Chat, I'm nice to him, I promise.
You can always tell a lot about a person by how they treat their partner in public.
Yeah, and I treat you lovely.
Is that true, chat?
Chat. He's sitting here complaining about me ripping into him, but little do you guys know, he spent most of the day in his room playing Sonic Unleashed, and I brought food for him.
And then I proceeded to clean the house. And
You
then...
did not proceed to clean the house.
What are you talking about? Of course I did.
You cleaned the house before I brought you your food.
Oh, yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
Wait, I don't get where this is coming from. Am I not allowed to do my own things?
No,
Are you
of course
saying,
you're allowed
like...
to do your own things. I'm just saying.
What are you trying to say right now?
You were like, oh, chat, does she treat me well? I'm like, yeah.
Oh, she lets me do some things I like.
No, I brought you food so you didn't starve to death in your room.
Goodness, I suppose it's not like I don't buy you things or get you dinners or
I didn't
nice
say you
things.
don't treat me nice. You were implying that I... Oh,
I made it.
everyone shut up, it's game time. I feel terrible after last night. You were a low-key...
Lousy.
Oh, you were a lousy date. Where did we leave Annie's SUV? I don't know, you were driving. What were we talking about?
I have no idea.
Oh, okay. Ooh, this is a photo. Oh no, it's not a photo, it's text.
Yeah, they say she'll be okay. She's in good spirits. She liked the chocolates and the bear. Though she says she'd rather see you. Yeah, I know.
Tell Mom about the song.
Right, the song. Yeah, I got the radio to play her song. She loved that. And now she's going to go to sleep. Visiting's almost up and she needs a rest. You'll be in tomorrow? Okay.
Ooh, I'm assuming split custody or at the very least a marriage on the rocks.
Mm. Oh, and don't worry, Mummy and Daddy fight for fun.
Yeah, but we're both, like, very neurodivergent. So what'll happen is one of us will start a fight intending to play fight, and then the other one will be like, wait, are you actually mad at me? And then the first one will have to stop and be like, no, I'm just trying to have fun. And then the second person will be like, oh. And then we'll proceed to fight back.
Mm-hmm.
That's how we roll. Me.
That's how you say that.
Alchemilla.
Alchemilla.
That's a nice name, actually.
You're listening to Alchemilla Radio. It's
555-881.
If you want to hear a tune, just call 555-881, and for the final digit, use the number of the tune you want from our top 10 list. Keep listening. Alchemilla, healing through music. Alchemilla Radio. You're listening to Alchemilla Radio. It's kind of quiet tonight.
It's a repeat.
Just call 555.
He said, okay, because we're missing a
So
number.
555-881, and
then
then
we
for the
pick-
final number, for the final digit, you just put the number of the song you want to hear.
Okay, but we don't know any songs.
We gotta figure out what that girl's favorite song was. Oh, hey! I do see the username change. Welcome back! What number do you want to put in?
Okay, I can't seem to get anything else out of it.
Hmm.
So do we just pick a number, or are we supposed
I
to find
suppose
the
just-
number?
I mean, you can call multiple times, I'm assuming. Just pick a number. But, put the radio on the radio station before you put the number in. Yeah, we can't read that.
Happy returns, up all night, my love for you. Oh, it's probably Daddy's girl.
Probably.
For what did she say? Ooh, what did she say?
That is not how that
Ooh,
goes.
Daddy's girl, my love for you up all night. Happy returns.
My love for you has me up all night, what?
Isn't that sweet though? My love for you has me up all night.
I mean, depending on the kind of headspace you're in when you read that, yeah, it's lovely.
Potentially.
Never again.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Alright. Let's make a phone call.
They love your singing voice.
Oh, excellent.
Okay, 555 Wait. Put the radio on the correct station first.
Oh, do we need to do that?
Well, yeah, because then you won't be able to hear the song. There you go.
Listening to Alchemilla Radio. It's kind of quiet tonight. If you want to hear a tune, just call
555
and for the final digit, use
881.
the tune you want from our top 10 list.
And it was
Keep listening.
for
Alchemilla.
that.
Healing.
What song did you pick?
Daddy's girl.
Oh.
Alchemilla Radio. You're listening to Alchemilla
Thanks for
Radio.
calling
It's kinda
Alchemilla
quiet
Radio.
tonight.
Your request
If you
has
wanna
been
hear a
selected
tune,
for
just call
broadcast.
555
Get well soon.
881. And for the final digit, use the number of the tune you want from our top 10 list.
Are you sure 4 was the right number?
We
Alchemilla. Healing.
we don't have any clue.
Requested. Here's a pop
Yeah, we do. The board behind you.
All it has is a bunch of songs. We don't know which one to pick.
Well, yeah, that's what I meant. Are you sure 4 is the correct number for the song you wanted? That's what I was asking you.
Oh. Apparently it was.
Yippee!
Yeah, no, I was under the impression we were both just guessing.
Well, yeah, but that's not what I was asking you. I was asking you, like, I knew you knew which song you wanted to pick. I was asking you if the number you dialed was the correct number for the song you wanted.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. you.
Okay, that was not what came across.
She's fine. She's going to be fine. I want to go visit, but he's doing a good enough job. Spoiling
Ooh,
her,
absent
as you'd
mother.
expect. Don't want to cast a cloud over it. No use getting her hopes up, you know? I'm just so glad she's okay.
Getting hopes up for what? That mommy and daddy will get back together?
Maybe. Please tell me we're done with this.
I don't think so, not yet. Yeah, you've still got ice breath.
Yeah, but it doesn't look all iced up.
There we go.
There you go, controller back.
Yippee!
Come on. God, please.
Oh, this is the nurse! What was her name again?
Ooh, Claudia.
No.
You're not from the hospital.
No.
I
I
had
think it started with an L?
That yours?
No.
Lisa.
Yes.
I think it was Lisa.
Yeah, it must have been Lisa. Lisa Gartland. That's
Yes,
the name.
that's the one.
Am I?
It's okay.
It was on the drugs the
Let's get you
doctor was
inside.
bringing into
You need
town.
help.
Yes,
I'm
yes.
gonna go home. I have medicine and gauze there. I'm a nurse. It's a few blocks north. I just need to rest.
I'm headed that way. Can you walk?
Yeah, I'm feeling better. Don't worry.
I'm trying to find her
Head wounds
alternate
always bleed
outfits.
a lot. Lots of blood vessels close to the surface. It's nothing serious. I can clean up back at my place.
Lisa.
Oh, yep, there you go, Lisa.
I'm Harry.
Harry Houdini.
What?
Sorry. I'm always saying goofy things that come into my head.
Gosh.
Gosh. So we got her in her nurse uniform.
It's not far to my apartment. We can jaywalk in this weather. Where did you say you were headed?
It looks like there are only 2 outfits for her, which is the nurse uniform and what I can only describe as Telltale's The Walking Dead extra.
Cheryl was gone.
That is very Telltale's The Walking Dead extra.
Yeah.
What a
I know
specific
it
but
doesn't quite add up.
accurate way to describe it.
Well, yeah.
I can't piece together. But she called
Jake
me.
has clipped your
I spoke to
ballad.
someone else on
Oh, lovely.
There are times when things
What's
don't
going on,
feel
Lisa?
I
real.
think I've ever heard myself sing before.
Like I'm
Why are
not
your scrubs
grasp
pink?
the truth of it.
Why are her
Other
scrubs
times
pink?
everything
Are they
else-
allowed to have pink scrubs?
I think pink scrubs work with prenatal or babies.
Oh, really?
I
I'm
think.
as real as they come. Though, some patients mistake me for an angel. That's the medication. I'm real and I've got the bags under my eyes to prove it.
That's a
You been
cute
a nurse
line. I
long?
like that.
If you add up all the overtime, back-to-back 12-hour shifts, compared to a standard 9 to 5, I've been in the hospital for 40 human years.
My God.
Slept through half of it.
How old are you?
Like tonight, fell asleep at the wheel. Hell of a wake-up call.
She's cute.
Poor thing.
Oh yeah, very
Not
poor
far
thing.
now.
Chat,
still feeling
respect
okay?
your nurses.
Be kind to your nurse.
Please be kind to your nurses. I'm begging you.
So tell me about your daughter.
Cheryl? She's young, bright, happy. Likes collecting stuff, bits and pieces, bugs. She loves
Why is
bugs.
it so bright? What do you mean?
Like dirty.
We can't see
creepy
shit in
bugs?
this game.
Butterflies.
It is not
stray
bright.
bugs.
Unless you're
She has
talking
a
about when
collection.
it's bright over her, in which
Dead
case it's
ones?
because my torch is
Yeah.
on. I can probably turn that
Still
off now.
creepy.
Not really.
She
You
does
seem to see the
taxidermy
creepy in
bug
everything.
collecting.
Is that a
Oh,
nurse thing or
cool.
just you?
Definitely a nurse thing. We have a unique outlook on life.
Whatever happened to
It's
bedside
it is
manner?
not chat.
We
Is
still
it
got
bright?
For special cases.
I mean, kinda.
Well,
It's brighter than it's been.
okay.
It's just because it's daytime for once, I think.
Yeah, maybe, because when it's dark, I cannot see anything in this game, so I don't want to fuck around with the brightness settings. Also, now he's got the,
Oh my god, he swapped jackets.
yeah, I was literally about to say, he's got the Resident Evil 4 Leon Kennedy jacket
Yeah,
now.
that's Leon's jacket. Which I've always wanted, by the way.
Which I have, by the way.
I know, it's awesome.
Really cool. I can't wait for it to be cold enough to wear it again.
Why is it not cold yet?
Because blah blah, global warming, blah blah, we move 7 centimeters every year, blah blah. We're getting hotter.
Which is so funny, because I never really think of continents as islands. I always imagine they're, like, connected to the crust or the mantle or whatever.
Nah, we're
No,
floating.
we're just free floating on the ocean.
We do be free floating.
My apartment is just around the corner. Used to belong to the super. It's a lot bigger than the others, but I only pay standard rent. The landlord has a thing for nurses.
I mean, the old games are available. You just have to find them. And
Yeah,
they're
you just-
incredibly expensive.
You've just got to ethically source them.
Yeah.
You're not running
Oh,
off
yes,
yet.
that's true.
Warm up
Ethically
before you head back out
sourcing.
there.
Yeah.
I haven't thanked you yet.
You better
5
not
minutes,
thank me
come
with
on,
anything
sit.
sexual.
Sit.
No, we've been taking a very non.
We've got like a Ned Flanders sweater underneath.
Yeah.
Have we turned into too much of a goody two shoes? Watch TV.
Watch
Okay.
TV. There's, of course, there's a porn mag right there.
You know, last time I had a guy in my apartment, it was summer.
Oh yeah?
During the heat wave.
Yeah?
Now it's winter.
Mm-hmm.
Freaky early, but still. Time flies.
Mm-hmm. Why is the last time you had a man in your apartment relevant to me? There's nothing happening here, Lisa Garland.
I feel like someone who spends majority of their life at work, and that's
This
all they
TV
can,
is
like,
very interesting.
and that's all they can live and breathe.
Oh, there he is.
Probably having a human being in her house to be social with
You're a
is
nice
so
guy, Harry.
nice.
I feel
True.
safe around you.
Also, yeah, here's the Walking Dead extra outfit.
Yeah.
I guess maybe there weren't alternate outfits for Lisa
Fetch me some
Garland?
pills from the bathroom. Check the cabinet. Get me some yellow ones.
It's probably one of those situations of she'll act differently or say different things depending, rather than an outfit change.
Maybe. I do know some of them do that. Alright, we're going in the bathroom. Where's her bathroom? Oh, probably here.
Man, her room is massive.
Yeah. Her room's probably the size of our living area.
Look in the cabinet. Bottom shelf.
Okay. She said yellow ones.
Yeah, she did say yellow, didn't she?
Yeah.
It's so funny to just have this.
Ah, got it! She wants 2, right?
Did she?
I don't know.
All I remember was yellow.
I'll grab her another one just in case. Usually when you take pain meds, you take them in pairs. Alright, I'm trying to put it back now. Close enough. Alright, I got 2. Oh, she has a really big house, but she's got the curtains instead of the glass
God.
for the shower. Which, honestly, I hate the curtains, but I think I'm gonna need them instead of the glass, because I almost, like, faint every time I'm having a shower.
Because your bathroom has zero ventilation. even with the
Literally
fan
none.
blowing.
It sounds like there's ventilation, but there's not.
Water?
Oh, she dry pills. Oh.
That's hot.
Self-medication. The one true perk of the healthcare profession. It's not just
You
coffee
steal
that
meds
keeps
from
us
work?
going 24/7.
Ew. That's
Okay.
not based.
I'm going to sleep now. You let yourself out.
You probably have a concussion. You shouldn't be going to sleep.
Yeah, I
You're a
think.
nurse. And no, I can't pill, like, period.
Yeah.
I have a
feel
severe
guilty about
phobia of
everything.
swallowing.
When we all lived in huts and
Pills
wore
specifically.
furs, we worried over the simple things. Food, water, whether animals would come and eat us in the night. Now we have supermarkets, bottled water, and 38 caliber home security. So what keeps us awake at night? More often than not, guilt. If only
That's
I
a
had
statement.
said
Not so
differently.
much.
If only I hadn't said that. If only I'd said something. You beat yourself
Yeah,
up
nah,
with your
sorry.
past. Don't blame yourself. Blame the world. Blame God. Blame me.
That's what I tell my customers when they're like, "Oh, I'm buying this for someone else." I'm like, "Look, if they don't like it, just
This is
blame
my
me.
favorite. Let me
I'm the
introduce
faceless
some
guy at the
friends
counter
of
who
mine.
recommended it."
This is King Harold.
Who's King
His
Harold?
daughter, the chaste Celestine.
Oh, okay.
A prince called Wilhelm.
Mm-hmm.
And a bull. He doesn't have a name.
Okay.
Prince Wilhelm is passionately in love with Celestine,
Mm-hmm.
but she does not love him.
Okay.
One day, Wilhelm comes to the king and asks for Celestine's hand in marriage.
Right.
Celestine begs the king not to marry her to Wilhelm, but the king ignores her pleas.
Mm-hmm.
Royal protocol means he must say yes to the match. They are married, and Wilhelm takes Celestine back with him to his kingdom.
Yep.
That night, he attempts to consummate the marriage, but the distraught Celestine flees.
Based
She
on her.
runs from the safety of the castle and across a field, ignoring the sign which warns of danger.
Yep.
In that field is a bull, who, seeing the girl, charges her. She
Yep.
falls under his hooves and is killed instantly.
Right.
Damn.
Yep.
What I want you to do is line the players up according to how guilty they are of Celestine's death.
Oh, easy. Easy, easy,
Yeah, I've got a
easy.
very
The
straightforward.
left most culpable, the right
Bless.
most
Owie.
innocent. You want to hear that again?
No.
Also, I appreciate that, Jake. I realized what I said.
So this side is most guilty and that side's least guilty. Okay, so first things first. Oh, I'm sorry, gentlemen. Excuse me.
And yeah, honestly, I much prefer owning the standard edition of things, but digital media just appears to be the way that we're all headed.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Yeah, no, it genuinely upsets me. Which is why I love going to the CEX stores and buying, like, all of the old games, still with manuals and everything.
Alright. What do you think of my lineup?
Yes, that is the way I was gonna do it.
Yeah.
I blame Wilhelm at first because he's the one who, like, tried to make it happen to begin with, because
Yeah.
he had no care for her whatsoever.
Yep.
The king next because he,
Ignored
although it
his
was, like,
daughter's
royal
pleas.
protocol, he still chose to, like, ignore his daughter.
Yep.
And then the daughter next for not taking caution as she fled.
Yeah, because the animal literally had no idea what was going on.
Exactly, like, you
Yeah.
can't blame an animal in that situation.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Done? Poor Wilhelm. You think if he really loved her, he would never have forced the marriage.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, there, look, Smirnoff.
Oh yeah, I see it.
I find the best cure for guilt is to never get caught in the first place.
The best cure for guilt is to not do things that would lead you to get caught and be guilty of.
And if you do something that does provide you with some form of guilt, own up to that shit.
Yeah. Based takes. Alright, chat, I need to pee.
Le meme.
Chat, I need to pee. You can talk to them for a bit, can't you?
I can certainly try.
Okay. I'll be back.
Oh, she will. Hopefully. Within seconds, in fact. Ugh. Well, as always, when there's a lull, how are we doing, chat? Oh, there's a few people here now. My goodness. Gee, in all honesty, can anyone really dry pill? I'm assuming based on that you can dry pill, Jake. Boyfriend, whiskey straight or in a mixed drink? Ooh. So that kind of depends on the whiskey. I know the correct answer, quote unquote, is to have it straight. But for something to sip on for a long time, I quite enjoy mixing my drinks. If the whiskey is very well, how would I put it? Nicely aged, or is a very nice whiskey, I will have it straight or with some ice. I'm actually having whiskey tonight. Some very good stuff.
What's very good stuff?
Whiskey.
Nemi looks... Chat, Nemi looks very, very cross right now.
Yeah, because, like, loud noises. Can't dry pill. Learned to dry pill because I hated getting up to get water when I was dealing with medical stuff. That's a base reason. I get that. I had a roommate who he never had to, but it was his like proud sort of thing to be able to.
Yeah.
He would literally just put all of his vitamins in one hand, and there would be like 6 pills,
And he just
and it would
dry
just
pill
be
them all.
hot. And every time I like would have to shudder and walk out of the room.
So on very rare occasions, sometimes I will dry pill my lactose intolerant pills. I can't do it as quickly as she does because, whoa, takes me a minute, but I can do it. I used to not be able to swallow pills at all, even with water. And my parents thought it was a brilliant idea to basically, abuse is too strong of a word. But they pulled me aside one night. They got like a little pea and like a little cube of a carrot. And they were like, you are not leaving this kitchen. You are not going to bed until you are able to swallow these without chewing them. And it was a school night.
Jesus.
And we were there and like every time they caught me chewing or I was like, I spat it out and I couldn't do it, they'd put a new one down. They'd be like, we're not done. Keep going. And we did that for maybe, I want to say like 40 minutes, right? And my dad got in my face and he started screaming at me about how it's the most basic human thing that any human can do and it's pathetic that I can't do it. And I kept like, I was on the verge of tears. I was like, just let me go to bed. Like, please, I just need to go to bed. And he was like, no, you're not fucking going to bed until you swallow this pill. And I was so fed up and angry and tired and upset and spiteful that I literally looked at him and I was like, okay, fine. And I popped the pea in my mouth and I dry pilled it. And I was like, can I go to bed now? And he was so quiet. And then he goes, you could have done that the whole time. You kept me up for 40 minutes. And that's how I learned how to take pills.
Spiteful actions are some of the most potent ones you will ever do.
Yeah.
Got 2 things on that. First of all, I cannot pill in general.
Yeah.
It takes me a long time, even with water, to swallow a singular pill. My old age is going to be dreadful, so I hope not to make it that far.
Oh, Jesus!
As a child, as a wee lad,
as a wee baby,
I remember the moment very well. I got a drink at a restaurant. My parents were busy talking about something, I do not know what. And the drink that I got was a Fanta with, like, a shite ton of ice. There was so much ice in this thing. And for whatever reason, they didn't give me a straw. And I would have been, like, 4, maybe 5. And I'm staring at it, I look at Mom, and I'm like, there's no straw, I can't drink this. And she's just sort of, like, shushing me, just drink your drink, it's fine. And I was like, okay. So I picked up the glass, took a big swig, and a large shard of ice went down my throat. And it lodged very heavily in my throat to the point I couldn't breathe. And I'm choking on this piece of ice for maybe 5, 6, 7 seconds. Felt like a long time, but really choked on it. I'm turning to Mum, tapping her, trying to let her know I'm choking, and she's just, shh, stop it, stop being silly. Eventually it melted just enough for me to be able to swallow it, but it stuck with me for life.
Yeah, that's really fucking annoying, actually. That pisses me right off.
And now sometimes, even with like lots of water and a lot of time, a pill will start to go down my throat, and then my throat will seize on it,
As
and
like
then
a panic mode.
projectile it out at like high velocity.
But you have that thing now that makes it much easier for you to swallow pills, right?
Oh yeah, the goop juice.
Yeah,
I
the goop.
really need to go get the goop juice again.
Yeah.
I'm well out of that.
Apparently it's become very popular with the kids, because I think last time you went to go pick it up, there was none.
That's right.
Am I even going the right way? Where am I?
I would assume so, because new location.
Well, yeah, but I just kind of picked a direction and walked, you know? I don't know if this is where I'm meant to be.
Oh yeah, I don't know its actual name. I call it goop juice because it's literally like a
It's goop.
It's like goop, and it tastes nice, and its whole purpose is to you put a little bit in your mouth with the pill. Yeah, it's like thick water. That's probably an easy way to describe it.
Yeah, basically.
And it makes the pill super slippery, and really easy to swallow.
Yeah.
Amazing stuff.
Anyway. Hey Harry, Michelle here. Hope you made it home okay. I'm still waiting for John. What a weekend. Oh, so she's back at the bar.
Yeah.
Also, how did she get our number?
I don't know. That's concerning.
Just a little. Sorry, guys. I really, really like this doorknob. Look at it. Look at my fingers, man. I'm not even touching it.
It's not even a knob.
Yeah, look at how small my hand
It's
is.
like a bar.
It's true. Look at how small my hand is in comparison.
It's just a big door.
Are you sure? Because my head is huge, but look at my hand.
It's perspective.
Well, yeah, but like a weird perspective. That door handle must be super left out right now. It's not getting manhandled like this one is.
You're really focused on this door.
I'm sorry, it's just look at it.
No, I get it.
Alright, moving on.
Great, moving through. Because I remember Markiplier trying to make something like that because there's people who just can't drink normal liquids and or have to have their foods like thick, I think.
Oh really? Markiplier tried to develop a product like that?
I did not know that.
That's super cool if he did. I'm assuming he wasn't successful because I haven't heard about it, but the fact that he even tried is really cool.
Also, I could imagine what this low-hanging fruit is this time, but I'm actually not super sure.
Yeah, what is it?
I'm assuming like thick juice, thick water, probably the cummies.
Probably. In which case, ew, Jake. Oh, he tried making it for a video. Oh, okay. What? No. Jake. Is this gonna be like that time where you basically admitted to reading porn in my chat?
Oh, the plot could be so good though.
I don't feel well.
What's wrong?
It was not a good plot, I asked him.
Oh,
He
that's,
said the plot was shit.
oh, that's awful.
Blood everywhere. Oh God, Harry.
Try to stay calm, Lisa. I'm
Because
coming.
we never truly forget.
Why bring that up again? Because you're part of the community. And we love you. Not as much as you loved that porn book, but we love you. Alright, we're going back to hang out with Lisa again. I don't know how Lisa got our number either, but we do.
But we can't go forward, we have to go backwards.
Well, she said there's blood everywhere, and we said, hang on, Lisa, I'm on my way. So we're gonna go back to get Lisa.
Okay.
I'm sure the game's paying attention to the fact that I'm running back to Lisa instead of walking back to Lisa. Show how much I care about and respect the nurses.
Oh, yeah, I get what you mean now. Good, regret nothing.
Excellent. Regrets for pussies. Sorry, it was up this way.
It's kind of one of your philosophies, is it not? You do not regret things?
I have a very, specific, like, thingamabobby, where it's like, if there's literally no way that I could have known better in the situation, then I don't think it's fair to kind of beat myself up about it, because literally, how could I have known, you know?
Yeah. And I think that's pretty smart. Ooh.
Ooh! Hey, babe. Oh, there is
Oh,
blood
there's a lot
everywhere.
of blood everywhere.
Silent Hill 1 did it better.
Yeah, Silent Hill 1 did it better.
No.
I still think about that cutscene, actually.
Yeah.
Don't move.
I didn't kill her!
This isn't what... I said don't move. Stand up and step away from the girl.
Well,
Do you want me not to move, or do you want me to step aside? Thank you.
You're welcome.
She was in an accident. I didn't do this.
Accident.
That's gotta
Shut
be
the
a
hell
clip.
up.
That
You've
was
been
funny.
feeding me bullshit all night.
What? I don't bullshit. I bull piss.
Shut up! I know you're not Harry Mason.
I am Harry Mason. You're not Harry Mason, clearly.
It's like, of the two of us, who's the more likely one to be Harry Mason? I mean, let's be real.
I literally had to wait to read fun books with my friend for a month because of Ramadan. Oh, Ramadan's ending soon if it hasn't ended already, which means
Well,
that...
it's been going on for a while.
Yeah, Ramadan is basically, in terms of length, it's equivalent to Lent.
Yeah, I never grew up with any of those kinds of, I was gonna call them rituals.
They kind of are rituals.
Yeah, it... Oh, a genie!
Oh no! Caught in 4K. Yep, there's the clip of you admitting that it was a porn book right there.
Oop, there it is.
I'm assuming we go this way. I hope you know, as soon as I see an enemy, I'm passing the controls to you.
That's why I'm putting my hands on.
Oh, okay. You're turning on your hands.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, make sure you have them set to the correct mode, not like last time.
Yeah, I gotta, like, add the wayfinder bloody function.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Fucking add the wayfinder to your hands.
Go, 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 Harry, go, Harry, go, go, Harry, go, Harry, go. Dun, 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 dun. He's a mean machine, gonna rock the town without being seen. Have you ever seen Harry get down?
I don't think I have seen Harry get down.
We're about to.
I've seen James Sunderland get down.
Oh yeah, he rocks out hard.
I love that clip, actually. That might be another clip that we play at the end of the stream.
God.
Have you seen it? He's like head in hands, like buried, like sunken into the couch in shame, and then he gets up and he starts throwing it back.
Yes.
It's so funny.
The world needs to see this.
I love that clip so much. I love Silent Hill 2 memers. And the reason why I specify Silent Hill 2 memers and not Silent Hill memers is because, one, I've gone in a circle, is because the Silent Hill 2 memes are just objectively the funniest out of the fandom. The only one that compares is Silent Hill 4's Are You Okay?
Are you okay?
Alright, well, I've been this way before, so we're not going through that door. We gotta find it. Oh, here, let's go this way. Whoa! Throwing it back.
Neat obelisks of these people.
Throwing it back. Me when I'm throwing it back. Get off me. Throwing it back. Alright, let's go. Ow!
They scream like there's no ice cream in the freezer.
Oh my god, me when there's no ice cream in the freezer. It literally is. Oh shit, now where do I go?
Pick a direction and stick to it.
Up.
Alright.
Ooh, there's a flare here.
Love them flares. Ooh, the mall. Toluca Mall. Wait, what?
Ooh, Toluca Mall?
It does say Toluca, I think.
I didn't see.
If we have to circle back, perhaps we'll see it again. But that's the wrong game, my dude.
I mean, Toluca is part of Silent Hill. Which is where we are right now.
Ooh.
What do you mean, oh?
No, for some reason it didn't cross my mind. Like, obviously, it's the same Silent Hill in 1 and 2.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. It's just, when I think of Toluca Lake, I specifically think of James.
The second game,
and the
yeah.
second game.
Chat, am I gonna do this Otherworld section all by myself in the first try?
I put my hands on and everything.
You can keep your hands on, I might still need them.
Keeping them charged.
Yeah. Don't take them off the charger yet. Where the fuck am I? Left or right, quick.
Left. Hey, you got it right.
I know, I'm so proud. Oh, I have to press A to climb
Good to
down.
know, in a stress situation, you will get it right.
I think I've told you this before, when I'm stressed, my sense of direction is fucking peak. But, like, I need to be actually properly stressed, not, like, video game stressed. Is this new?
I think so. I think if you go that way, it'll bring you back. Oh, you know what? I don't know. I do not know.
Can y'all shut up?
Yo, why is he throwing it back like that?
Ah! Now I'm throwing it forward.
Oh yeah, you had a flare.
Yeah, I did. In case I got fucking stomped.
So, like, yo, why is Eeyore throwing it back like that?
I love when Eeyore throws it back.
Somebody come get her. She's dancing like a stripper.
Okay, I think I'm back in the... Yeah, there's Toluca Mall, but I'm on the back end of Toluca Mall
So you
now.
want to go away from that? Unless you want to go into the mall.
No.
So that was that door you went through last time.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay, so I guess we do head towards the mall.
My thought is to go through the door you went through, but find like another direction. Because I think what you did, you went through that door and then came back through that door. Like you did like a circle.
Well, yeah, but I didn't see any alternate route when I went this way.
There was one door.
Oh yeah, you're right. That was the double. What did you just do? Why'd you do that?
Didn't you need to be down there?
I don't. I've lost where I'm supposed to be going now. I think it's
Oh,
here.
so, yeah. Sorry. Come on, you got this. Doing so well.
No. He's in the door that I need to be in.
Why are you walking?
I'm dead.
Why are you walking straight like that?
I was trying to turn around, but I hadn't registered yet.
It just looked like you were walking in one direction.
Yeah, I was walking in one direction, but that was because of the game's like latency issues.
Sounded like a skill issue.
I mean, it very well could be.
Don't take it well. We're play fighting.
Oh shit! I mean, fuck you!
Oh shit!
No, I was taking it well because I wanted to make you angry.
Well, you did
How dare you be a good sport about this?
I'll have you know.
I came in expecting a fight. Where is the sense of direction you were hyping up? Mods, time him out. Get rid of him.
You know Skinner will do it.
I know Skinner will do it. Skinner, time him out for like 2 minutes.
Oof. Skinner, please!
Skinner, don't listen to him! Skinner, don't listen to him! Little do you know, Jake, if Skinner doesn't do it, I can do it myself. I just, like, Skinner likes doing it. Aha, there she goes.
Bom, bom, bom.
Thank you, Skinner. It's so funny to see the, like, Skinner, please, no, Skinner, and then just suddenly see them all crossed out.
Ba-doop. Ba-doop. Discord timeout sound.
He loves it, don't worry about him. Chat, don't worry, he actually loves being timed out, it's fine. Oh my goodness.
Excuse me.
You can't throw it forward like I can.
Apparently not. Ooh, a toucan, a Toluca can.
Oh, Toluca can. You're gonna get jumped if you stay and look at this. You're gonna get jumped!
I know. Fine. Excellent, I got it.
You didn't save it though.
I didn't save it? Did I not save it?
You pressed minus, which is back, instead of A, which is save.
Fuck. Alright, I'll circle back.
No, don't circle back. Get us out of here.
But it's a Toluca toucan.
I know it's a Toluca toucan, but it's fine. We can find a picture of it on the internet.
Eat shit and die.
Me or the spirit?
That guy was an asshole.
Okay, good.
Oh, I thought there was a door there. It's so dark.
Surprise! There's no door.
I swear there was a door.
There's no. Oh,
there.
there is.
What? I looked that way, right?
I swear you did. Someone's finna die.
Probably. Probably like done a full circle. I'm not even back to that garage where you were.
Yeah, I think you have done a full circle. Oh, chat, yawning. Chat, did you guys want cupcakes? We got cupcakes. I'll mail you guys a cupcake. Alright, this looks familiar. Yeah, this kind of looks familiar.
Yeah, well, it's all starting to look really the samey.
Yeah, the same. You want a cupcake? Okay. Bring your plate up to the desk. I'll give you a cupcake.
Yeah, here we are.
Yeah, okay, we found it. This is where I did a circle. Oh, you phased through him.
Oh, wait, no, this is back at the start.
Is it?
Yeah, that's where I started.
Oh, haha.
Okay. Get off me.
Throw him. Like the game stopped you from moving forward so that guy could have a chance at you. Yeah, that's the correct door.
I swear this is where I started going. Oh, that squeaking is so annoying. I wasn't looking. Squeak! Oh my god, stop!
Yeah, the squeaking is really fucking annoying. I wish they had a slightly longer loop to play. You know? I hate when a game has a looping soundtrack, but the loop is only like a minute long.
Right.
Thank you, Jake. Have you learned your lesson now that you're not in timeout anymore?
Aha.
You are gonna die.
It's my toucan. Alright, alright. Got it?
Now press A! If you die, then it won't save the photo.
Probably didn't save the photo anyway. Alright, I didn't go this way last time.
Okay, I recognize the stairs. Glide timeout ended for me to get back to clipping. Yeah, that's true. Good thing it was only 2 minutes. I think you did go this way.
Oh, finally I'm back on the roof.
Oh,
Alright,
good.
this is where we needed to be.
Yeah. So you said you wanted to go left, but then go through the alternate doors that you saw?
Yes. So we go through here. Go down. This way.
This hill was silent, for it was a shattered butthole. Yes, you are correct.
So we came this way, can't go left. No, that's the door you went through ahead. This is the door we didn't.
Yeah, that was the alternate door. You're right, I remember now. Oh, and now it's gonna want you to find locations. You're probably gonna have to take a picture of that toucan.
We'll be back as soon as we can, but we've got lots of shopping to do. Yes, I won't forget. Why are you shouting? Yes, she's here.
Can I have some bubble gum?
Sure. Here, sweetie. I can't buy your gum. Stop being ridiculous.
No, I don't want those colors. I want my favorite colors.
What are your favorite colors?
I won't tell.
Ah, it's a secret. Just a minute. I know the secret. I saw you looking up at Tukey.
You do need a picture of the toucan.
It's my
I just
favorite.
wanted a picture of the toucan. I didn't know I needed one.
Well, now you gotta go back and get a real picture of the toucan.
Ugh.
Oh, you want a gumball? Get a pink one. Oh, I think I see what you need to do. You might need to arrange the balls in color of the toucan's beak.
Can I zoom in? I can't.
No, this is zoomed in as you get.
Yeah, so I can't actually grab the balls or anything.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
It will hover. It'll go straight to that.
Oh, there you go. You can...
Oh, I can change the color though.
You might need to restart
I
this.
just have to go like that. It'll probably knock him out.
Alright, let me see what balls you need.
Yeah, that might be easier than going back and getting the bloody toucan.
Yeah. Toucan spelled with a U?
Yes.
It is!
It's like you can toucan.
What is a UCAN?
Well, it's like you know.
Oh. Okay, so they don't need to be in a specific order. You just need to have the correct colors on the thing.
Which-
So you need purple, green, pink, and red.
Purple, green, yes. I need pink, purple. I have to lose. Oh no! Oops,
What have you done?
I did a silly. I don't need enough green anyway.
No, you won't. There, pink. And purple.
That's what you said, right?
Yeah.
green, red, pink, and purple?
Yeah, purple, pink, green, red. It says in any order.
Yeah, I might have to, like, go see the toucan to, like, make it.
No, it says no picture needed.
Well, that's correct then. I did the thingy. Purple and pink and red and green. I'm surprised there's no yellow
Like, gumballs or on the toucan?
on the toucan.
Yeah, me too.
I'm gonna go back anyway. Who knows, maybe it's, like, different every time you,
Sorry, my bad. Try yellow instead of green.
So it was yellow.
Good thing green is on the end. There we go. That should be it now. There you go. My girlfriend got mistaken for a cis girl today, and I was screaming at her lovingly in DMs that I knew she passed as a girl and yet insisted I was wrong. I have a trans friend that I've known for a little while, a good chunk of years. And I remember one time we used to work together. After work, we went to like a liquor store. Because she was getting something for her parents and I was getting something for me. And the guy asked us for our IDs. And bless her heart, she still hadn't changed her thing on her license from what I remember, so it still had her original, like, her assigned gender at birth on it. But she was very clearly femme presenting at the time, so he looks at our IDs and he hands them both to us, and he goes, okay, you two ladies have a lovely day. And we walked out of the bottle shop, and my friend started crying. She was so happy and relieved, because she always gets nervous. Well, back then, I think she's changed it now, but she used to always get nervous when people would ask her for her ID because it hadn't been changed. But it was so sweet. It was so sweet. All right. New text. Hey girls, welcome back to Toluca Mall, home of the experience. Home of the experience, wow. Whatever you're looking for, we have it here. The latest fashions, the greatest salons, Top eats, yeah, and the latest movies. Feel like a princess for a day every day here at Toluca Mall. So when are you taking me to Toluca Mall?
You would lose your fucking mind.
I would, actually.
If I took you to Toluca Mall at Silent Hill.
I would scream and cry and throw up.
I have to take you to a hospital. I have to take you to an apartment complex.
Take me to, what's the name of the hospital? I don't remember. I was gonna say the hospital that I've been going to, but it's not that one.
Considering how many times I've been there, I should know.
Win a car. Sing yourself to success.
Car, sure.
Hell yeah.
I always think it was Beacon, but that's, Evil Within.
Yeah, Beacon Hospital is the Evil Within.
Brookhaven.
Brookhaven?
I think it's Brookhaven.
I feel like I kept calling it Brookhaven, but it wasn't Brookhaven, it was Brook something. You might be right.
I feel like I'm right.
Okay. He said he feels like he's right.
I was trying to say it loud enough so they could hear me.
And they might have heard you. I don't know if they did because I have noise suppression on now. Where are we going? Ooh, what's this? There's music in here.
Someone singing Brook Out.
No, but there's music. Oh, you heard him? Excellent. I can climb the counter. I'm gonna rob this place. Oh, never mind. I'm back outside. Why would you have a store that just leads outside in a shopping mall? Wow. Hi there. I'm probably supposed to take a picture of you. Goodbye. store managers and retail staff. It's been another great month at Toluca Mall, but we're not stopping, y'all.
We're not stopping yet.
Oh, yet.
It actually looks like it says Yeti.
Oh, I'm reading y'all. The job of providing the perfect shopping experience is never done. This month, we are focusing on customer emotions? Emotions is better. Random mystery shoppers will be
Deployed?
Yeah, will be deployed to ensure that each store in the mall is focusing on lifting the mood of their customers. Always remember that you're not here to sell. You're here to make people happy. The happier they are, the more money they will spend.
Jesus.
This is so long. Stores who fail to satisfy our mystery shoppers will be contacted by the brand manager. Keep putting smiles on those faces. This is ridiculous.
I know. It's not meant to be played like this.
It's not meant to, yeah. We've upscaled it to 1080p. And to be fair, even if we downscaled it to 720p, it would still be blurry as fuck, because I'm pretty sure this game was on 480p, because the Wii was 480p.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm not playing this game on 480p. I'm gonna try and figure out how to upscale it so that we can have, like, HD Wii games.
Mm-hmm. But my god, it used to look so good the first time.
I don't think our Wii is actually physically capable of doing that. I think the reason why they're so small is because the Wii is not physically capable of outputting anything higher than 480p.
Well, who knows? Maybe when the Switch 2 comes out, like, they're already giving us the GameCube emulator.
Yeah,
Maybe
I reckon give
emulator.
it another, like, 2 years, I reckon, and eventually they'll do a Wii emulator on one of their newer consoles.
Because it couldn't be difficult for them to turn the Wii remote into the nunchucks. Sorry, the Joy-Cons.
Yeah, it's true. Oh, cute little happy family watching TV.
A Dorible. Ooh, that's a big one.
It's a big one. This is a train.
No. What Jake said.
Oh. I remember one time I got mistaken for a girl once. I was working at an electronics store and I was using my customer service voice from behind them, and the boyfriend said, "I'm alright, ma'am, no thanks," and turned to see a 6-foot-tall dude with facial hair. He apologized profusely. I had to pretend to go into the warehouse. That is so funny.
That is amazing.
Look at him go. And then I can change the track. Now that I've changed the track, he'll end up over here in the dead end.
Yeah, they'll probably pull it up. There probably is like a little item inside or something.
Probably. Oh no!
Oh, I didn't have to crash.
It didn't have to crash. I should have pressed stop. Whoopsie.
And no, I think that is a big W as well.
That's pretty funny. I don't think my voice could ever be mistaken for a man. Maybe a little boy.
I have never been mistaken for anything other than being, when I was younger, being much older than I am.
And now
and
being
then,
much younger than you are.
Yeah, people get very confused when I tell them how old I actually am.
Yeah, my cousin thought that you were my age.
I still get those kind of compliments at work. I had this horrible woman come in.
Yeah.
She was acting kind of strange. I thought at first she might be a mystery shopper, but then I thought, okay, she could either be a little intoxicated or maybe she's underage and she's just trying to, like, get all chatty, so I won't ID her. She comes to the counter.
Oh!
Whoa!
Sorry, continue
We are
your story.
not looking at that.
Continue your story.
Jeez.
Jeez Louise.
And yeah, she's still trying to talk to you. This is gonna be hard. Still trying to talk to me, and I'm so distracted. And once she finally stops talking, I ask her, it's like, okay, can I just see your ID? And she just stops dead, and her whole mood shifts. And it's like, what are you talking about? You know me. I've shopped here so many times. Like, you just saw me pull up in my car. Like, you know that I'm, like, not underage. I'm over 30. And I stopped her, and I pulled out my hand and went, okay, first of all, I didn't see you pull up. Secondly, I've never met you before. And thirdly, it's my job, I have to ask you for ID. And she got really pissy about it. Came back 2 minutes later with her ID. Sure enough, she was in her 30s. And she's having a bit of a go at me, getting pretty upset still. And then my teammate comes in, and she turns to him, and what was it? I hate my brain does that. It said, how old do you think I am? It's like, oh, I think you're probably 16. It's like, ha, see, he is joking.
Oh,
It's like, see, that's a nice compliment. And then walks away and then sort of tilts her head and goes, oh. Like, I did just basically do the same thing.
Yep.
Michelle?
Anyway, long story short, that was awful.
Alright, there's a message here somewhere.
And the ball, is it the ball?
Thought it was the ball.
Yeah, here somewhere.
Got
There
it.
it is. Let me try. Look what I just got. She's so cute. She loves me so much and keeps trying to lick my face. I call her Holly.
Good. Don't care.
Oh, it's an iron dog.
An iron dog?
Yeah, I don't know what the breed is called, but in Cowboy Bebop, it's a...
Oh, I still have to keep watching Cowboy Bebop.
Actually, no, that's a corgi.
Oh, hi, Chai! How many injuries? None. Fuck off. Sorry, that was so cold.
Yeah, actually, no, I don't think you hurt yourself today. Just a sore knee.
Yeah, just a sore knee. Is that a porn mag? It doesn't look like it. I'll pick it up.
I think it's a...
Oh, it's
is
a
that
wedding anniversary thing.
on your 20th wedding anniversary.
Can't grab it.
There must be something to grab, otherwise I wouldn't say that.
There. I can't read that. Wishing you all the happiest in the world. Enjoy your memories of this special day. Okay, I could read
Is that something you can grab in the...
Oh, it'd probably make more sound.
Oh no, you can't grab that.
Nah. I watched the first episode of Cowboy Bebop, like, the early start of this year, on my way home from Uruguay. And on one of the buildings in, I think, the second episode, it has, like, graffiti, and it's, like, old building from 2025, and I sent a picture to my partner, and I was like, look, our current is the past in Cowboy Bebop, we've caught up. And it was not very nice.
It was only a matter of time. Hi, Chai.
Hi, Chai. Oh, there's another...
How you doing? How's your day been? What's been happening?
I think I have to be on the other side of this counter.
Potentially. Oh yeah, maybe. I hate how inaccurate it is.
Got it.
There it is.
It's more accurate than the Eclipse mechanic in Alan Wake 2.
That's true.
So, what was it code again? Yeah, I know you told me. I got a lot to remember.
Oh, another musical code.
Okay.
Well, how am I supposed to... Oh, wait. No, I get it. Okay, thanks.
I think I get it too.
Also, I think we got another message we haven't read.
Did we?
No, in your phone.
Oh, in my phone? Well, that can wait a second. I want to know if I was right. Hell yeah!
I don't even know what you did.
He asked for the code, and then, like, string music played, and then jazz music played.
I got
when
that.
you look at the wedding anniversary card, string music played, which was the 20th anniversary, and when I opened this 50th card, jazz music came out.
Ah, that's
There are
what
there are two other cards for us to read in here. I just happened to pick the correct ones as I walked in. So 2050 was the code.
That makes sense. 2050 was the code. 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 2050 was the
Deltarune Chapter 1 through 4? Yeah, I saw that.
I was really happy, but also very frustrated with Silk Song was a throwaway reveal.
A 3-second throwaway reveal. And I was upset that Professor Layton and the New World of Steam was a 3-second throwaway reveal.
Like, some of the biggest games that we've been looking forward to forever, and it's like, by the way, look at these other games that are coming.
I reckon they did that because there's gonna be another Nintendo Direct, like, closer to the Switch 2's release date where they talk about the games.
Like, maybe Silk Song just doesn't have enough going for it yet that they could only produce that much. Because I know Silk Song's been in, like...
For, like, what, 8 years?
So many years now. Can't wait, though.
Hang on, I'm catching up. Just got done spending the night together, conking the fuck out. Hell yeah. May sound weird, but both me and my girlfriend are Aero. Oh no, that's not weird at all. That's fine. You know, it works for both of you. It's convenient for both of you. Where the fuck am I? Oh, I can climb the counter. I don't want to climb the counter yet.
Well, being Aero myself, I very much understand that mentality. It does feel very strange to be in relationships sometimes because of that. But it's good to find someone who matches your understanding.
Freak. Or lack thereof.
Yeah, because it's very, it can be really off-putting if people don't get it.
Yeah.
That's why you have to be very honest when you go into relationships that this is the kind of person that you are. So there's no, like, build-up of expectation going forward.
Do you think it's registering through the wall?
I mean, it kind of did before behind the bench.
Yeah. But the bench was open like this. I don't know if it'll register through the wall.
Can you get around the other side?
Yeah, I can.
Oh.
I just had to get on the right part of the counter, I suppose. Hate motion tank controls. I can do motion controls and tank controls, but not both together.
Oh yeah, it's probably in front of the diagonal of one.
Yeah. I actually didn't know you were Aero, so that helps. Oh yeah. Another profitable... Sorry, I'm trying to read chat.
Another profitable day at the mall. Today, I bagged myself.
Today I pegged myself is what I read.
Well, I mean, it's a B.
It is true, it is a B.
Night top, memory cards, 2 CDs, bunch of books, pair of jeans, 3 DVDs.
I feel like we're gonna need that. For what? I don't know. But I feel like we will.
Was spotted in the last store by that guard. I looked all innocent and just walked past him.
Oh,
but I think he knew-
shoplifting.
Oh, shoplifting.
Cringe. Unless it's like a single apple from a massive duopoly of grocery stores. And it's accidental. Until it's not. You know?
It's like when you change your mind from it was an accident to I've now stolen this item.
That happened to me once before, chat. I was doing my grocery shopping and I bought a bunch of apples and I have this like little trolley on wheels that I bring. But my trolley on wheels has a couple of stuff at like a couple of things on the bottom of it, so it kind of covers up stuff if I'm not careful. And so I didn't realize that I hadn't pulled out this pair of apples that I was planning to get, and I left without paying for the apples because
Mother, I bought a $420 Nintendo Switch, but I can't afford any games cause Nintendo are selling their titles for $80.
It's about 120 bucks here.
You know what? I have no sympathy for you guys because you guys are complaining about $80 US games when we have to pay like $110, $120 for our games. So I honestly like suffer. Suffer.
What were you saying? You stole 2 apples.
Yeah, so I didn't know that the apples were at the bottom of my trolley, and I came home and I emptied all of my stuff and I saw the apples and I was like, wait, hang on a minute. And then I checked my receipt and the apples weren't on the receipt. And I was like, oh my god, I'm a terrible person. I've accidentally stolen these apples. What am I supposed to do? Do I go back? What do I do? And then I thought about it for a second. And I was like, you know what? This is a point, it was a point in time where like my cat was, I was like buying stuff for my cat every week. So my grocery bills were like $90 a week, which is a lot for me. And I was like, you know what? These guys suck. They've been price gouging everybody. People have legit started going homeless because these grocery prices are so expensive. They're not gonna miss 2 apples. And so I went from accidentally stealing 2 apples to consciously stealing 2 apples.
Stolen in retrospect.
Yeah. Retrospectively stolen.
Wait, like, current Monster Hunter or the previous one?
No, Monster Hunter Wilds is $120.
Yeah, okay, good.
Yeah.
But so the other one shouldn't be.
Monster Hunter Wilds is $120. Are you both ARO? I'm, like, on the spectrum. I'm not, like, fully ARO. Like, I can develop romantic feelings for people. It's just, it takes a lot more time, you know?
A very slow burn.
Whoa.
I'm guessing once you come up here, it's like an automatic.
Probably.
I hope. Jesus. Please find it. There we go. I think.
Just a cursed cinema, my bad.
I actually bought Wilds last year.
Yeah, you bought the pre-order, like, pretty much as soon as we finished playing the beta.
Yep. But because I do not have the computer I need to be able to run it, it's just sitting there unplayed and unplayable.
I've offered for him to play it on my PC.
That's just not how I work.
I know. Also, I've been thinking about actually playing it on PC because on Steam it's fine on the players whatever, but if I get it on the PlayStation, which I know graphically is the way to play, I need to pay for PlayStation Plus for us to play together.
Ew.
So I might quickly boot up your version on my PC to see if my PC can handle it, and if it can, then I'm gonna buy my own PC version. And if not, then I will just I'll see how much, if I can get a deal on like a Euro PlayStation Plus. I sleep now because it's 5 a.m. Good night, Chai. Have a good eeps.
Good night, Chai. What are we looking at?
I'm looking at the stuff that Lunite's putting in there.
I halfly don't even know what romantic feelings are. Is there a way to describe them, or are they really just that indescribable?
I think they're describable.
I think it's something that I've always seen portrayed and never fully understood.
The thing is, it's different for every person.
Yeah, I get that too.
So in a way, I guess it's indescribable, but, you know.
I think after a while, you sort of know if you know.
Yeah.
Which is such a not fair way to describe it, because people who want to know kind of need an answer. But you just can't really give people an answer, unfortunately.
Yeah.
At least I've never worked out the right vernacular for it. Always happy to see you, Chai. Come back more often, even if it's
5 a.m.
Even, I mean, maybe get good sleepies, but like...
Get some mad EPs and wake up super early to watch the stream.
There you go, that'll do it.
That's just a woman's nostrils. What's in here? Little Miss. I feel weird walking in there as a grown man. What's over here?
Yeah, dating as an ARO person is kinda complicated. I think Silver's probably the only person I dated who I actively pursued.
Oh, can we buy this for the kitchen?
It'd go well with our meerkat in the shark suit.
It would go so good with the meerkat in the shark suit. We need to find a proper spot for him. Sorry, I interrupted you.
Yeah, so Silver's probably the only person I, like, actively pursued. Previous to that, I had 2 other relationships, and they kinda just happened. And both of them, I was very uncomfortable with. The first one I ended very quickly because I realized I'm just not into this situation. And the other one I'm not going to talk about. Oh, that was easy. Jeez.
Me when I'm
that was
intuitive.
barely a puzzle.
Well, they're not really puzzles. It's just about using the Wii's features.
But yeah, after a while, it's just about working out what you genuinely want and being honest with your partner. And I think if you can work that out, then you're on the right track. Because everyone can be with someone. If they want to be.
Yeah, and like that's the thing. I don't necessarily believe that you have to have romantic feelings for someone to want to spend your life with them, if that makes sense. You know? You can have a life partner that's just your homie.
Like when I was much younger, I thought having a boyfriend or being in a relationship was something I had to do. I actually had that same issue when I was in high school. Because all my friends and all the people I knew in high school were all very, very clearly interested in people. And I realized I was the only one who just, my sole interest was going home and playing video games and reading books. And became kind of awkward. So I decided, you know what, I will pick someone and I will like them. And I picked a girl at random from a distance and went, okay, I have a crush on that person. And then I never spoke to them, I never did anything. It's like, I just now, that's the person, therefore, like, I've done what I have to do now. I picked someone.
So...
Aww.
That's cute. So I did kind of a similar thing, but like not exactly the same because, you know, I'm not fully ARO, I'm just kind of in that general area. But basically it was the whole like, oh my god, having a boyfriend is like the thing that you do in high school. So literally every time I met a guy in my cohort, I would like basically do a mental check to see if it was like, if there was compatibility there. And pretty much every time the answer was no. And the second I was like, oh, I mean, I guess I could get along with them, then I would talk to them and hang out with them more, and that's when things would kind of happen. But it is very difficult to grow out of that behavior, I will say.
Where's Cheryl?
Also, who the fuck is this?
That's Dahlia.
That's... Wait, what happened to Punk Dahlia?
She's still punk.
She's just
just
older now.
old.
Looking for Cheryl. Isn't this my house? Who are you?
You look really good.
Shut up, woman.
Who are you?
We're soulmates, you and I. For richer, for poorer. In sickness and
She
in
still wears her wedding ring too.
Yeah.
His ice wife. Oh my fucking god, same, what the hell. It's so true though, and I'm happy it's a shared, like, thing. It was really weird to try and talk about that with people many years ago, because I had no better way of describing it, and it just sounded weird. And I think the first time I ever heard someone talk about it was Jaden Animations.
Yeah, I sent you that video.
Yeah, I was like, oh, this is like you. And I was like, oh.
Yeah, and you were like, the fuck is this?
My god, that is my experience exactly.
Yeah.
Soda pressure, because you see it in literally every piece of media. And yeah, that kind of messed with me a lot growing up. Watching cartoons, movies, anime. Anime is so heavy.
I do love me a good romance anime, though.
And that's the thing, I love watching a good romance. Like, I can easily identify what it is, but it's just... that just wouldn't work.
Yeah, you can point out what it is based on, like, stereotypes of the media, not through experience.
Let's see.
My partner loves reading. I love it.
When there was a guy that had feelings for me, but I didn't have the same, I kind of felt bad for not having those feelings.
You should never feel bad.
It's weird how that happens, though.
I know.
That's
Sometimes it can't be helped.
That reminds me a lot of the first girlfriend I had.
Is this the popcorn one?
Yeah. Actually, no, it was Slushy.
Oh.
It was the Slushy.
Oh, okay, okay. You knew what I meant, though.
I did. And she was lovely. She never did anything wrong, obviously, but we were so differently coded. And I was just an awkward, autistic dude. I had no idea how to handle it. So eventually she asked me what was wrong, and it's like, oh, I just don't feel anything. I'm so sorry. Goodbye.
We gonna KYS?
Emo kiss?
Emo kiss!
Emo kiss!
No, come on, do it, do it, do it. We shouted emo kiss already. Emo kiss! Hell yeah. Wee. Oh, I do be fallen.
Oh, this is neat. Ooh, if I could see something.
Oh,
bedroom.
I
oh,
saw
there's
that.
A person. No, I think it's a TV.
It looked like there was someone sleeping in there. There's another bed.
Is the room getting small? No, never mind. Oh, that's just a iced up version.
That's a TV. Oh, we might be in the dollhouse. It might be putting us in the dollhouse. Am I supposed to be doing something?
I don't think so. I think we're just observing.
Okay.
Let's see, I learned about the AO8s from the internet, and believe it or not, AO3. I also learned it from the internet, but it was Sylv who actually, like, introduced me to the concept. From
Yeah.
memory.
I remember telling him, it's like, oh, you might be like ARO or something, and he had not really any experience with that kind of stuff, and he was doing the whole, like, I don't really want to put labels on myself kind of thing, which is why I actually debated whether or not I sent you that video, because it was, like, you know, about those labels and stuff, but I sent it anyway, because I was like, maybe if you can hear it from the perspective of someone who does identify with it, you might be able to understand, like, and maybe resonate with it.
I think it helps. Like, it's what I identify as currently, but at the end of the day, it's more like a guideline.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like,
it's not a strict set-in-stone thing.
because everything changes. You never know. I mean, you're not every, 7 to 8 years, you're not even the same person you were.
Yeah, on a molecular level.
On a molecular level, so, you know, if you're ever going to give yourself a label, the only thing I'll ever say to that is don't lock
force yourself to stick to it.
Yeah, because if something changes, then you can just change. That's very human. It's very normal.
We have a friend that went to uni with us who thought she was A or Ace literally her entire life until she met the partner that she met at the uni. And I still have her text messages from Messenger being like, oh my god, he's made me realize that I'm not A or Ace. I know what this feeling is now. And I was like, oh, that's so fucking awesome. And then they broke up like 3 years later.
Over such a strange miscommunication.
I don't think it was strange.
It was upsetting at the very least.
It was very upsetting. I reckon if they took a minute to properly clarify, then maybe they wouldn't have broken up.
Maybe. But it's one of those, it didn't happen, therefore we'll never know.
Yeah.
No, can't ever think it.
Where am I going? I'm edging all the corners to see if there's like a door or something, but I'm not seeing anything.
I hope it's not like an infinite hallway.
No, it's a big open area. It's not a hallway.
Let's see. Oh, also, it feels weird because sometimes she seems like a clone of me, and yet we have drastically different food tastes and phobias, and that's like the only thing. I mean, Sylv and I could honestly be very similar in that.
We share a brain cell. You want to see something funny, chat?
Oh no.
What?
You're doing it, aren't you?
Do you want me to do it?
Go for it. Fuck it.
Pee poopus.
Pee
poopus. Pee poopus. Pee poopus.
Dear God.
I have no idea where that came from. It was ages ago, and it just kind of stuck.
Ages ago? It was literally like 2 nights ago.
Yeah, that's ages ago.
That's true. You spend enough time with someone, eventually you will start to share a brain cell. Hence what our shared nights are called.
Yeah,
Rub
yeah.
Together.
Our streams together are called Rub Together because together we have 2 brain cells to rub together. That's it.
That's it.
We were gonna call it 2 brain cells, but we were like, Rub Together sounds funnier.
And yeah, I think Undertale also was like a big, sort of a gateway for a lot of people into that sort of stuff.
Into queer culture.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god. I have a sibling. I'm using the word sibling because I don't know what they identify as right now. They, for a really long time, when they were super young, they didn't really have opinions on things, and so they would parrot my parents' opinions for approval. And I can't remember what we were talking about. I think I was talking to them about Minecraft story mode. I'm lost. Do you want to explore?
Yeah, I have a funny feeling it might be like in the middle of the room.
It'll probably be in the middle. So I think we were talking about Minecraft story mode, and I said, oh yeah, I love pairing Jesse with Lucas. And they go, oh yeah, I love female Jesse and male Lucas. That's like my favorite pairing. And I was like, no, I like male Jesse and male Lucas. And he looks at me, they look at me, they look to the kitchen where my mum is, and then they look back at me and they go, but they're both boys, that's not right. And keep in mind, they were like maybe 7 or 8 when we had that conversation. And I was like, oh, okay. That's just something you're gonna have to figure out on your own. And then I went to hang out with them maybe 2 years ago. So they would have been 16. They would have been turning 16. And I think Doug came with me. And I was hanging out with them, and we were all talking, we were all having a good time, and my sibling comes up to me, and they were like, "Oh my god, I've just started playing Undertale, and I love it so much. Alphys and Undyne are like my favorite pairing. I love them." And I turned to the person that I brought to my family, and because I had told them this story as well. And then I looked back at my sibling and I was like, "Hey, Undyne and Alphys are both girls." And my sibling's face lights up, and they go, "I know, but it's so cute, and I love them, and I love my lesbian Undertale couple." And the growth was immaculate. And now, after playing Undertale, they've realized that they do not resonate with their assigned gender at birth, and they are, I think, as far as I'm aware, they're still identifying as bisexual as well. And like, I really do seriously, genuinely think Undertale was the gateway for them to kind of realizing and not just parroting the opinions that my parents had at the time. My parents have also grown and changed, but back then, yeah. Ooh, there's a memory here.
Probably been looking for this whole time.
Yeah, probably.
Finally!
But I couldn't see anything. I shined my torch to just be black, so I stuck to the walls. Alright, where are we? Oh, this is one of the rooms that we saw. But there's no one here now.
Ooh, do you reckon it's a endless puzzle? Like, you go the wrong way, you reset?
It could be.
And I loved the hell out of playing Undertale. It was a part of life.
My first Undertale run was a genocide run.
I have yet to this day ever play a genocide run.
Really?
I've only ever done pacifist.
We should change that.
No.
Oh.
I made a very strong decision, like, when the first time I did it. It's like, the whole concept of it is, like, making that choice.
Yeah.
And to ever undo it will, like, running.
So are you saying that you deliberately did not 100% Undertale?
Yes.
Wow.
Because that was, like...
That's a very big step for you.
Yeah, to me, it was the correct choice to make.
So you were looking at the game more as an art form in that situation?
Yes.
Okay,
I
respect it.
It was purely a story to me.
Yeah.
It's something I choose to like. That's my ending.
You can do a genocide route on my version of it. I don't care.
Nah, still no.
Okay.
It doesn't matter where I play it. It's morally, it's like a decision that I've made forever.
Okay. Me? What do you mean? The only reason my first run was a genocide run was because I had already seen someone do a let's play of the pacifist run, so I wanted to see what the genocide run was. Hiya! And I didn't even finish it. I couldn't kill Sans.
I think one of the biggest reasons I didn't do it as well was because of the incredible fan story I read, which is no longer available anywhere.
Flowerfell?
Flowerfell by Sociopathic Angel.
I wish that story wasn't Lost Meteor. I never read it.
It was one of the best fan anythings I had ever read. It actually made me cry a little.
Yeah.
It still sort of brings a little tear to my eye whenever I hear the song.
Yeah, the
like,
song that
made
it's
for it.
associated with, yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, sideways.
Me when I'm sideways. Me when I'm upside down. Up, up, down. Upside down. I don't know why that triggered a song in my brain.
Left, right, left, right, left, right, go.
I love that one.
I've actually been loving the animation memes on that one lately.
The animation ones on that song hurt my eyes.
Yeah, because they're so flashy.
Yeah.
They change scene every time they say left, right, left, right, left, right, go.
Yeah.
Good for you. I care for my father.
Have feelings for my family. Nah, they're okay.
Ooh.
They're not terrible, let's put it like that. Why'd you jump?
It really actually didn't give you much of an option.
Oh. You do be falling.
I did be falling, but...
You fall so slowly.
I'd be very curious to go through this in still frames and see what's actually going on and everything. I swear there's people in some of these windows.
Oh, yeah. Like little frozen people.
I promise I will absolutely play Nine Souls. It's on my list. But you would probably not be very happy at how long you'd be waiting to hear me talk about it. Because my list is...
very long.
I'm still playing Sonic Unleashed.
Yeah, he made a really sad discovery about Sonic Unleashed this morning.
So, I 100%ed it achievement-wise this morning. I was very proud. I was about to turn it off. There's, like, invisible walls, so I'm, like, trying to find the edge.
Yeah.
And yeah, I was like, okay, all done, I'm about to turn it off, and then I look up, okay, let's see if there's any, like, unlockables or anything interesting I should know before I, like, walk away. And then I discovered the game has a hidden level. And to access hidden level, you must collect everything in the game and S-rank every rankable stage. And at that point, there was no achievement for S-ranking any stages. So I simply had not done it. Completion was good enough. And now I have to go back and S-rank everything.
Do you even know what the secret stage is?
It's called Omake.
Omake.
I have no idea, but I'm very curious.
I really laughed if it's shit.
I mean, Green Hill Zone and Sonic Adventure 2 Battle was not exactly a very good stage either.
No, it wasn't, but that was the first time that they had brought back Green Hill Zone, so at the time it was huge.
But that's also part of the reason I'm doing it as well, because I did it in Sonic Adventure 2 Battle.
Yeah.
And god, that was a nightmare, A-ranking every single mission.
I remember back in, like, 2019, we did that.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
You remember Crazy Gadget?
I remember Crazy Gadget. How could I forget Crazy Gadget? My abusive lover.
Here we go.
We do be running now.
Is this a sound cue one?
I thought I heard it.
Oh.
Oh, no more time. You probably could have saved that there.
You're right, but maybe I'll find another.
Horses was how I created Vanny. I am upset with horses. I don't think I'll ever not be upset with horses. Because it had a lot of potential and it just didn't do anything with it. You know what I mean? Like, I think I mentioned this to my partner when we were watching Brent play Sonic Forces. It wanted to capitalize on the general premise that Archie Sonic had without actually understanding why people liked Archie Sonic at the time, you know?
Oh, with like the World War.
The world ending, Eggman having taken over the world, like, being the underdog in a resistance type thing. Like, they wanted to capitalize off Sad AM and Archie, but they didn't really comprehend why that was effective. And so, like, Sonic Forces, in my opinion, story-wise, was hands down the biggest disappointment in the Sonic franchise that I have witnessed. Which is why it's gonna be one of the games that I rewrite.
Nice. I am actually looking forward to playing that one because it looks really easy.
It is. Like, Sonic Unleashed is the first game in the Boost era, which means it's actually got, like, strategy and tact to it. But Sonic Forces is like the far end of the Boost era, where the game had just become press B to win, you know?
Because, yeah, Unleashed is not press B to win. Unleashed is cry, 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 and try again.
Cry, 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 pray to a god.
I prayed to something. I don't know if it answered me. Well, in the way I wanted it to.
Yeah.
But hey, I mastered Eggman Land. Aww.
Have you had the chance to read the lore? Okay, chat, I need to talk to you for a minute. I am more than happy for you guys to share your creations. I am more than happy for you guys to share your stories, your characters, and all of that in the Discord. That's what it's for. It's a place for us to share our ideas. I am not going to promise that I will read every single thing or I will look at every single thing.
I think we're getting
Because
somewhere.
there's eventually there's going to be too many to look at, and I don't want to tell people that I will look at their stuff and then not look at their stuff, you know what I mean? So I'm happy for you to share, but just know that it'll probably take me a really long time to read stuff, and I might not ever read it.
You think I'm being cynical?
Sorry if that was rude.
I think that was fairly said. It's tricky to keep up with everything.
You think marriage can really last?
Yeah?
Should a
Of course I
couple
do.
stay together for the kids?
My parents did.
No.
Do you think it's a bad idea to marry young?
It depends.
Context. I'm gonna say no, but context
You think
definitely
sex
matters.
becomes stale after marriage?
Sure, but you can spice it up.
Yeah, like...
You know what? You being such an expert on marriage.
What a
you're going
piece
to
of
ace the
shit.
Matchmaker test.
He was being sarcastic,
Of
wasn't
course
he?
he was.
Damn it.
6 pictures.
Okay.
All you have to do is sort them into 3 married couples.
Okay, I can try that.
It took me quite a few days to get through Eggman Land, like, proper. Like, first of all, just to finish it took me nearly, like, 60 lives. Then to Hot Dog Man it took me, like, 2 days of straight playing. And then S ranking it took me about 13 minutes. It is just a god-awful stage that goes for too long, and it was very upsetting to play.
My reasoning is because the backgrounds are the same. That's it.
Actually,
They,
yeah, I
they
think-
must be married because they're in the same place.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's my thought.
that checks out.
All finished.
Yes. Me when I yes.
Okay. Now tell me which of those couples are still together. I'm joking. You know I'm just trying to provoke you, right?
Right?
Oh, let's keep going. We're really making progress here.
Why do you sound like an asshole all of a sudden? I thought you were my psychiatrist.
Which is why he reminds me so much
Harry?
of the guy from,
Harry? Were you dreaming?
Until Dawn. Because he starts off like a normal dude.
Oh, yeah,
and then
yeah,
he gets
yeah.
creepier
What
and
are you
weirder.
doing here? This place is...
You're home, right? I saw the photos of you in the corridor.
We
you
look
and
more
your
and more like
family.
Ned Flanders every passing
Cheryl
psychologist
isn't here.
visit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry.
The woman said Cheryl was at the lighthouse.
The lighthouse closed down years ago.
Now, I need to go there.
John and I can drive you there.
Oh, okay, her and John didn't break up.
Thank you.
She was just left waiting for at least 24 hours.
Mm-hmm.
So you're
Hi,
Harry.
John.
John. Well, don't mind me.
Oh, it's still a cutscene.
I'm sure you two have lots of catching up to do.
John, don't be silly.
What a reckless driver.
Nice
All
car,
right.
John. I always
It is a
wanted
nice
one of
car.
these. But when Cheryl was born, we graduated to the family car club. Trunk space wins out over engine size.
I'd swap the car for a family any day. Though I'm happy enough with just John for now.
Cut it out, Michelle.
I'm guessing they probably
Uh-oh.
talked about
I'm not
family.
embarrassed.
He doesn't
Don't
want
mind me.
kids.
This isn't how I wanted things to go.
It's not Harry's fault. I
Nothing
mean,
to do with Harry. I mean this. Us. I wanted to make things clear. I wanted to do things right.
what are you saying?
What does he mean, do
Sweetie,
things
this
right?
weekend, I wanted to come see you to talk things through.
Uh-oh, he's breaking up with her.
About our relationship?
Uh-oh.
Michelle, there is
Good
no
night, Jake. Have
relationship.
fun.
Good night. Thanks for coming.
Not now.
If not now, when? Where? Christ, Michelle, I've been trying to do this
Thank
for months,
you.
But you don't want to hear it. Now we have
Oh,
a
he's been
witness,
trying to leave her
maybe
for
you'll listen.
months.
You're just tired. You're not thinking right. It's been too long since we've been together.
No. No, Michelle. I was hoping to do this right, but I need to do it. We've been running on empty for a long time. Living on fumes. It isn't a relationship, it's a
Awkward.
courtesy.
I'm also in the car.
It can't be over.
It is. You don't love
I'm
me.
playing with the
You love the John in your head.
windscreen. What do you call it?
I
Window.
can't listen to this.
I can't. I'm not allowed
do this
to.
anymore.
Oh, I can. Hang on.
Oh, he got out.
Oh dear.
John!
I need to ride to the lighthouse.
So, do you guys mind if I just take the car, or?
Oh, she left too. I cannot just take the car. Unfortunate.
Are we supposed to just get out this time? Will it let us out? Seems like these car puzzles are always a bit,
Why is it such a struggle to get out of the car?
No, apparently locked.
Guys, I'm not a child. I'm a grown man. Now take me to the lighthouse. I want to see.
I want to go to the lighthouse.
Oh, the lighthouse. Oh, there we go.
She locked the door responsibly. I love that. Just parks in the middle of the road and like walks out. I was like, no, I was gonna do this right, but no, it needs to happen.
Leaves the car. Leaves his car, mind you.
Mm-hmm.
There's a passageway down here. I hope they're okay and their car doesn't get stolen. I don't think I locked the door on my way out.
Yeah, I mean, they embarrassed the hell out of you, so.
They didn't embarrass me. I was embarrassed for them.
Oh yeah, that. Oh, it's this underground sewer level. Which, yeah, that makes sense. There was a sewer level.
Yeah, obligatory sewer level. Us in the car. Yep. Is that Yuri Lowenthal? I don't know who that is.
No idea.
Don't be so quick to walk away.
Nice.
Dance with me.
Unfortunately, not what I was singing.
Damn.
There's no way you could know what I was singing. I don't think you've ever heard it before.
Try me.
It was a JRPG. Actually,
Okay,
no,
probably not. You're right.
I did show it to you once.
Tales of Symphonia?
So close.
Tales of... Was it a Tales game?
It was a Tales game, yes. Wow, that was such a reach.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. Come on, take this seriously.
I am, actually.
L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V. Okay.
That was a lot of letters.
I can't remember what it is, but it started with V.
Yes, it's called Tales of Vesperia.
Vesperia.
And the song was Ring a Bell by Bonnie Pink.
Okay, I couldn't have guessed that.
I was singing it because Yuri is the name of the lead character.
Ah, right.
Whenever I hear that name, I always think of that. Oh wow, immediately if you type in Yuri, you get Lowenthal.
Who is she?
I've never seen him
Oh, that's a
before.
dude, sorry.
I've never seen this person before.
Look at his past work.
Oh my god, this dude.
Is he in this game?
I will have a look. Let's see what his credits are. That's what it's called, right?
Yeah, credits. The suspense is killing us.
Actually, it looks identical to the sewers you go in the first game.
It probably is.
What?
My phone. Oh, it's Shadow.
He's on a lot of games. I'll pick up the ones we actually know, though. Oh, he was in Arcane. He was, Milo, Storeholder, and Thug Number 1.
Milo?
Ooh, he's in Bleach, 1,000 Year Blood War.
Oh, cool.
That's cool. He's in The Watchmen. Let's see. Alone in the Dark. He's in Final Fantasy.
Oh, he's in Alone in the Dark?
The 2024 Alone in the Dark, apparently.
Oh, cool. I still have to play that.
He's in Persona 3.
Ew.
He's in Naruto. Ooh. Oh, it's alive. And throwing up. And it died.
Me when there's no ice cream in the freezer. Froze up and dies.
Accurate, very accurate. Let's see. Redfall, Star Wars. Damn, he has a lot of credits. Fire Emblem Engage.
Ooh.
Bayonetta 3.
Ooh.
He's Strider, Lucaun, Luca.
Oh, he's Luca?
He's Luca.
Hell yeah, I love Luca.
Gosh, there's so many. I'm actually kind of waiting to see if it pops up.
Are they in alphabetical order?
No.
Damn.
In fact, I'm not even sure. Oh, they're in year orders.
Oh, okay.
So
So,
we're going...
just look for 2008.
Yeah, so we're going backwards at the moment. So we just hit the 2015 to 2020.
Yeah.
Oh, he's in Ben 10.
Ooh.
It's Persia, The Last of Us Part 2.
I haven't played that yet. I've got that ready to stream, actually.
That was just additional voices, though. So it looks like it has a lot
Yeah,
of
he'd be like
and extra
background
voices.
stuff.
Man, I would love to have this many credits. Holy shite. Catherine Full Body. Oh my god, he was in Code Geass. He was fucking He wasn't fucking Suzaku. He was Suzaku.
Me when I'm fucking Suzaku. Can I please?
Oh yeah, he was Marth in Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Oh, cool.
Still not seeing this game though. He's in Fully Cooley.
Well, this game was in 2008.
Okay, doing a quick jump because
There's a lot.
there's so many. Like you have no idea. We're
Ben
only
10.
getting
Yeah,
through-
apparently he was in Ben 10, yeah. But like, probably the newer Ben 10.
Yeah, it was Ben 10. It was a movie not too long ago.
Ah.
He's right.
Shattered
Silent
Memories.
Hill, Shattered Memories as John.
Jake, I don't know if you're still here. I'll probably put it in the Discord later because you're probably not still here, but you were correct.
How did he do that?
No idea.
That's insane. Alright, that was fun.
I got a toy camera. Alright, I have no idea where I am in comparison to where the lighthouse is.
I think it'd be the bench, but oh no, maybe the car.
Here, finally.
Place hasn't changed a bit.
Like us.
Have you seen the lake? Come on, let's go.
She's got the right idea. Just go with the flow. We're on vacation.
Hey, wait up!
Okay, we're getting a lot of family and relationship-oriented mementos. I'm assuming we go this way, actually.
This is a very
Oh, no, that's
family-oriented
dead
game.
I mean, family-oriented, not family-friendly.
I never said friendly.
I know, that was me.
Family unfriendly.
Especially if you play the sex pest route.
Ugh.
Very family unfriendly. You know when you do your completionist run, you're going to have to do the sex pest route.
I'm well aware. I mean, considering I did the Silent Hill remake like as many times as I did, really not going to be a problem.
Oh, you mean Silent Hill 2?
Yeah, the remake.
Yeah. But you said Silent Hill remake, which to me was like the Xbox 360 Definitive Edition, and I was like, you did not play that.
Jeez, maybe one day. What do we look at?
Oh, it's the lighthouse key ring. A beacon, if you will.
Oh, a beacon, a
Oh.
key.
A beacon hospital.
And James Arnold Taylor and Yuri Lowenthal have very similar voices with Ben and Ratchet. Dang, I got them mixed up.
Ah, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, having not played Ratchet, I'm not super familiar what he sounds. I actually have no idea what he sounds like.
I have a vague idea because of that one, video essay that I... Excuse me? Are you a pull or?
Sure.
Oh, there we
it
go.
goes.
I'd like to get brushed up on Ratchet and Clank. Alright. Where are we going? This has got an LED light on. My back hurts, man, but when I lean back, it's a lot more difficult to control the Wiimote. Gotta get like a proper. Oh, we're here.
Oh my god, she's eating butter.
Is she eating butter or is that like a cheesecake?
It's a cheesecake, but my god, it just looked like butter from the side.
God, I miss cheesecake.
Hey.
Oh, I have to
It's
like
over,
look.
John and me. I don't think he's loved me for a long time.
That's nice. You kind
I
of
was
abandoned me in
lovely.
your car on the side of the
An
road.
idea of this person, but that wasn't.
That's
John.
definitely cheesecake.
Oh, yeah.
What a waste. You know, I should have realized when he said he wanted to be a lawyer.
So, this game's
You're
take
still
is
headed
that
for the
lawyers
White
can't
House?
be lovers.
Yeah.
Lawyers can be
We both
lovers.
across the
I think
lake.
what she meant is
They
when
often
he
walk
wanted to be a
together
lawyer
in
in
the amusement park.
Massachusetts.
Head through the alley out back. You'll see it. I used to go there with John. I doubt it's as exciting as I remember it.
You are taking this breakup very well. You're not even crying or anything.
No, she's eating cheesecake. She's eating her feelings.
She's there.
Usually you eat
I know
and
what this
cry.
is. I'll get my answers.
No, I'm not doing two
You might
things.
not like them.
Maybe watch High School Musical, the series. What I did. It's a really good show, actually. You're mixing them up again. James is Ratchet and David is Clank.
All this talking, and we still haven't touched on the sex thing.
What sex thing?
As a
That's what
sex
you're
thing?
thinking. Aren't all psychiatrists supposed to be obsessed with sex?
Are they?
Never
It's
heard
not
that before.
us.
I've heard of them like wanting to talk about
You're
sexual
obsessed
habits,
with
but
not having sex.
am I obsessed with not having sex?
Let's have some fun.
Wait.
I mean, you do intentionally look away from
you to
things that are
divide them up.
sexual.
The
It's
ones
true.
you think are a sexual symbol go on the left. The ones that aren't, the right.
Okay. Alright, what is a sexual symbol and what is not a sexual symbol? Let's see. This looks like a noose to me, so this is not sexual. This one kind of looks like a a dragonfly, not sexual. That looks like a bug. Like the underside of a bug, right? I'll go with non-sexual, because that green thing kind of looks like where the lips and like the teeth would be.
Yeah, it's like a
bug.
like a Kabuto kind of bug.
Yeah. I don't know what that's supposed to be, but it's not sexy.
They just look like bugs.
Most of them do, yeah. This looks like something I would see in an analog horror. That is literally a skull.
That's one of those Spanish skulls.
Yeah, the Day of the Dead ones. And this one reminds me of that Pokemon, the one with the flying bat one with the really big ears.
Flying bat, really big ears. Flying bat, big ears.
I'll see if I can find a picture. I think it's called Loudrum or something like that.
Oh, you got Loudred, but that's not a bat. That's like dude with a massive mouth.
I'm trying to find the picture to show him. This guy. Oh no, but like the pre-evolution of this guy. Right? What does this guy evolve from? Alright, well first of all, what creature is this? It doesn't have its name. Noivern?
Oh, the one it's the dragon type one. No,
Is it a dragon?
Yeah, from memory it is.
Oh, the pre-evolution wasn't even the one I was thinking of. But like, see the big ears? That's what I'm thinking of when I look at this one.
Yeah, no, I can see that. I can see that. And I
Yeah.
mean, unless you would, then it's probably
Whoops.
non-sexual.
Yeah, none of these were sexual, actually. Oh my god, please. There we go. Noivern. Yeah, you were very close, Noivern.
Done?
Yes.
None of them? Now you're screwing with me. You're
What?
in denial about sex. Sex
What
is
the
death.
what fuck kind of creature are you?
Is death.
Apparently, I'm also denying death by denying
The
sex.
great loss of
I feel like the death part
Tiger
is something
in
else.
space, a plea for annihilation. To deny sex.
I'm not
is to
denying
deny
sex.
death
The pictures you gave me just weren't sexual.
We had to like make it up. We had to just pretend it was sexy.
Who played this game and thought they were?
Maybe that's the problem. Maybe you're supposed to.
I mean, we were talking about how we're both kind of like on the A or A spectrum, so this is telling.
Yeah. Maybe we're just not bug sexual.
I'm not afraid of having sex, chat. Those pictures just weren't sexy. I'm not denying sex.
Oh yeah, this guy is definitely not qualified to be doing this.
We should look at a different psychiatrist. Yeah, we should.
Like, look, I think I need a different psychiatrist.
And see, sorry, go on.
He stares at you and is like, I'm not a psychiatrist. You just walked in here.
I want you guys to keep the fact that he went on that rampage about how we're denying sex in the back of your mind, because when you realize the twist of this game, that conversation gets incredibly fucked in context.
So that's the amusement part.
Yeah. Which means the lighthouse is somewhere over here. He basically called me a Puritan.
Yeah.
Ooh. Clowns.
Lakeside Amusement Park. Welcome!
Clowns.
I wonder if Robbie the Rabbit will be here.
I was in, oh, I can't go in. I was in Swift's, birthday stream ages ago, and someone brought up clowns, and I went in the chat and I said, I swear to God, every single time I see a clown, my first immediate thought is that Reddit post about the guy talking about how badly he wants to have sex with a clown. And he goes, you need to leave the house. So, and I was like, it doesn't matter how often I leave the house. Every time I see a clown, that's what comes up. Ooh, what is this?
And honestly, it's a nice story.
It is, because it has a happy ending. He ended up meeting a girl on a clown lady found his post on Reddit and reached out to him and was like, oh yeah, I can give you like a clowny time or whatever she said. And he was like, oh fuck yes. And then he went into very explicit detail about the kind of sex they had, and they have been in a happy relationship since. Like, not even just a sexual one, they're like dating.
Ooh, open window.
Ooh, I can put this on? Oh no, I can open it.
Oh, I don't know.
Strip yourself. Doo-doo. Let's go. I always find the key before I realize the door is locked.
Which, honestly, that's a much preferred way to do it.
Yeah.
It's like testing every single door in Silent Hill 2 Remake.
Yeah, isn't there an achievement for trying to open, like, 200 locked doors or something like that?
It is an excessive number, but there's
Yeah.
so many unopenable doors, and you can push up against all of them, almost.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's the thing!
This thing.
Yeah.
My wrist really hurts.
Yeah, but don't you love your daddy?
What does that have to do with my wrist hurting?
Well, not your wrist, but this.
I don't understand.
So in the very opening of the game, and in multiple moments throughout the game, you see this, and they're standing behind it, and the girl sticks her head through it, and she goes, I love my daddy!
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but I said my wrist hurts, and your response was, but don't you love your dad? So
Yeah.
I was very confused.
Ah,
Because
see.
my wrist hurts, and that's got nothing to do with the emotional connection I have with my father.
Fair.
My autism.
Autism be tisming.
Me when the
Ooh,
tism.
ooh,
Can we
ooh,
gamble?
Is this Gamba?
Can I gamble?
The middle one has Gamba.
Let's gamble. Alright, we gamble. Oh, of course. It doesn't. Right.
Can you move the... You can't grab anything else. We have to, like, turn the power on or something, you think?
Maybe?
Maybe we need a token?
Maybe, yeah, maybe we need a token. Keep your eyes out for a token, chat. I want a gamba. And then my psychiatrist will be like, you deny yourself of sex, and yet you throw your money away via gambling. I knew you were fucked up somehow. And I'll be like, God damn, man. What dogs? Did somebody say gamba? We did, in fact, say gamba. How do we... Ah, there's an opening here. Oh, this is the Lovebird ride.
Ooh. We do love to gamba.
Oh, never mind, it's locked. It let me come all this way. Yeah, you're right. I should actually just bring the gambling machine down here and ride it with them.
Just here.
Yeah, as he drags it up, like, and then the loud, like, crunchunk for every time it lands on the step.
Mm-hmm.
Where do I go? The only opening I saw was the one leading into the... Sorry, I need to... my wrist. It was the one leading into that Love Boat ride, but it like stops. Like it's locked past that point. I don't know where it wants me to go. Is this where I came from? I think that door is where I came from. What's this? Lost children. Oh, we have a new number to call.
Calling some lost children.
555-5578. Alright, let's see. Oh, nothing happened.
Is that too many fives? 555, 5578. Is that a 5 or a 6?
There's 5 fives.
5578.
Oh no, you're right. 5678.
Yeah. I think.
Yeah, it's really hard to tell.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the top of the number, not the bottom of the number though, and it looks like a 6 from the top.
Let's try 6 and see what happens.
Brother, I'm autistic. I don't want sex because I'm not interested. I was gonna say that, and I was worried that some people in chat might get upset, but I do seriously think that autism might potentially have something to do with lower, like, interest in that kind of thing.
It would make a lot of sense. There we go.
It was a 6.
It's just your interests are dialed somewhere else.
Lakeside Amusement Park is closed at present. The protection of our little guests is our utmost concern, and we are always on guard against threats to safety and well-being. Should your child become separated, do not shout out to find them. Doing so may alert potential child predators to the fact that there is a child alone in the park.
Very good point.
Staff who will initiate a search and alert the front gate.
Very good point.
Wow, I've never heard that take before.
It's a very smart take. I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. All the doors are snowed in.
Do we have a...
Oh, can I climb this? Yeah.
Oh, you can.
Oh, this is another entrance to the Tunnel of Love.
Damn, we are really going for this tunnel.
My psychiatrist is obsessed with sex, so it makes sense.
Ooh, icy sex.
We deny our penis its purpose.
You have lost your PP privileges.
It really is a privilege.
I remember that Christmas.
I don't.
It was easy to have it open.
Oh, they were on the brink of divorce. Interesting. Also, does that mean I'm about to get jumped?
No, I think there's another one somewhere. Never mind, that sounded like a screech.
It did sound like a screech. That door is iced up. Oh, there might actually be another one here. Must be this behind carriage. Oh, never mind, no.
Definitely near here. There.
Yeah, I reckon it's up.
I think it's up. Oh my god.
Oh, that's all it was. I probably should have taken a photo, but oh well.
Actually, doesn't that mean that's probably where you're supposed to go?
I have no idea.
Oh, it's still doing it.
Yeah, it's not up here.
Well, what? Sorry, can you just for my sake, can you look in that area?
But you mean the way I came from?
Yes, just in there.
But it's not here. There's no sound here.
No, I was just wanted to see what was here.
Oh, well, there's nothing.
Okay, thank you. It's like
Just for my sake. For me.
Yes, just for me, because you did like a perfect in and out without looking to your right. And
Well,
I
yeah,
got
because there was
really
nothing.
confused.
Because that was the way I came, so I figured there was no need to look.
See, I thought you came in further up. I didn't realize it was there.
That's okay.
So I think we're following this shadow.
I think we got it.
What the hell did you think you were doing?
I wanted to watch you being happy.
Do we look happy?
Let's go. I don't know why you're mad at her.
Okay.
I guess.
Oh, we're icy free.
Let's go. I don't care about their marital problems. This game loves to shove marital problems in my face and then mock me when I say that I think marriage has the potential to last. So fuck this game.
This game has its own like
Agenda.
projections, its own agendas.
Yeah.
You're like, how dare you tell me what I like and want?
How dare you tell me I'm supposed to like sex?
That's not very nice.
That's... I was gonna say hate speech, but not really. That's ace-phobic. There we go. I thought of the word. Oh, well, there's nothing here.
It's like you're afraid of playing cards?
I'm afraid of winning card games. Ace-phobic.
God.
I'm afraid of passing with flying colors. I'm ace-phobic. I'm trying to think of another one.
I'm afraid of being a really good pilot.
I was gonna say that, but I thought that would be aerophobic.
Well, yeah, but like an ace pilot is like...
Yeah, I get ya,
It's very specifically being a good pilot, not about flying.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's the boat!
I remember the boat.
The Orpheus.
Is that what it was called in the original? Probably.
Maybe. All I remember is getting on the boat and there's a save point in the middle section.
Yeah, and like Dahlia shows up and she has her weird rabid... Oh, hi.
Speaking of Dahlia...
She's young again.
Harry Mason, you're late.
Am I?
Your party. I started without you, so you're playing catch up.
No thank you.
What is this place?
It's a boat.
You know, this game's make me realize I might be a bit of a wet blanket.
We float this baby out into the middle of the lake and we can do whatever
I don't drink.
we like.
I don't...
No one to
I'm
tell
not
us what to do.
particularly super
to get to the
super hype about sex.
Well, it can do that too. For
Am I a wet blanket?
My daughter is.
I mean, not to me, you know? That's why we have fun still.
But do you think that's because you're also a wet blanket?
I am a wet blanket. But,
Okay, so I am a wet blanket.
well, actually, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm very agreeable.
Yeah, you are.
So, like, I drink, I will go with the flow until it's become something I'm uncomfortable with, and then I'll walk away.
Yeah. We can be a wet blanket together.
Okay, we'll be a wet, what's the bed called?
Our new group is called the Wet Blankets. Sup, my wet blankets?
Very well, we're going with wet blankets.
We'll be at the lighthouse in 20 minutes? Okay.
You know what's
Cool.
happening to me.
I know a lot of things.
You don't know the half of it. I've seen you die. I've seen a woman with the same name twice your age. She said she was my wife. Every step I take, Cheryl gets further away.
But now she's at the lighthouse.
We don't know that.
Who are you, Dahlia?
I already
See,
told
because
you.
she's kind of drunk, but she's also a little, like, well, not a little, she's very emo. She's just going with it.
Yep.
Yeah. He's saying all this crazy shit, and he's whoa.
Whoa! No.
No, she probably tastes like cigarettes.
No, Harry!
But we don't like sex.
Yeah, we don't like sex, remember?
Wet blankets. Wet blankets.
Wet blanket! Where's that?
Oh, well, that was tongue.
Where's that don't let your kids watch this thing?
Holy crap.
Shit, we don't like sex in this house.
We did not make that happen. Of course, after
Don't
it ends.
let your kids watch
Oh,
it!
wait, no, this is perfect. Oh, no.
Oh my god, how old is she? This is the version of her that's our daughter.
Still in high
Don't
school.
let your kids watch it!
Oh, and she's frozen now. I wonder why the game made me have sex with Dahlia after it criticized me for how much I'm disinterested in sex.
Maybe because it thinks you are lying. Like, you're trying too hard to avoid it, but you're, like, repressing yourself.
That's true, because he did say you must be messing with me.
Hmm.
Which I wasn't.
No. God, that actually gave me fucking... Sorry. It gave me,
You can swear.
I know, but it's a reflex.
Yeah.
Buddy
I got a
Bojack.
Hawaii shirt now.
Yes, you do.
Is Sorry.
It made me think of BoJack Horseman and the grooming...
On the boat?
And, yeah, the grooming on the boat, because literally on a boat, older man, younger woman,
Younger girl.
younger girl, purple dress.
It was a purple dress, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Yeah, Harry should not have done that.
He should not have done that.
What a fucking loser. And why is my shirt Hawaii now? Oh shit.
Harry, come back.
It's too late now.
I need you, Harry.
Well, I'm not going back.
Like,
I'm going wherever this is.
Like, look, no offense, shouldn't have done that, and you are an icicle right now.
Yeah. I wasn't into sex before, when you were like normal body temperature. I'm less interested in sex when you're literally just an ice block.
Like, literally, something will snap off at this rate.
Yeah, and it won't be my dick.
Sybil.
This is your little Cheryl.
Ooh, she's got a record.
Why? I've been trying my best to be such a good dad. I'm also just assuming this is the right way to go.
I would assume so. Also, you picked up the pace.
Yeah. Probably because there's a creature behind me, and the camera zoomed in.
Yeah, I can hear them. The thing is, they run faster than you.
They do. I'm way better at knocking them off than you are.
Yes, you are.
I saw one coming in on the right. I see another one on the right.
Meat cube face. The hole in the center. Come on, show me that skill. Actually, try shaking the nunchuck. Maybe it does make you run faster. Because it doesn't feel like they should always be able to catch up with you.
That guy spawned in front of me. Did you see that? He wasn't there and then he was.
Maybe it's like a you're supposed to die section.
It could be. It could also just be I'm going the wrong way.
But I don't see where, like, that's gotta be the lighthouse.
It has to be. I think I'm meant to die.
Yeah, there's no way you could get out of that.
They do, they just kind of gently pet you when you fall over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Ooh, they froze. But damn, I didn't know I actually had that power. That was me the whole time?
God damn. Uh-oh.
I am the Frozen.
Oh.
Oh, we're doing swimming now, are we? Back to Sonic at the Olympics.
This is a better swim style than Sonic at the Olympics.
The bloody ship. He sucks.
That swim style takes the wind out of me.
The crocodile I felt was like the best one. There's people down there.
Yep, I see him.
learning a story.
Let me know if you see any more underneath, because I don't know when to press the B button to look at them.
Is that what we're supposed to be doing?
I don't know. It just said that if I want to, I can press B to look.
I think we're coming up on a crash cutter. Maybe now.
Right, that must be me.
Nice, we'll try again.
Final boss is gonna be the psychiatrist, and he's gonna like literally straddle me, like hands around my neck, choking me to death, and he'll be like, "I bet you regret not having sex before you died, bitch!"
Oh my god, is that your house?
It might be? Is that my poop house?
Maybe. I swear, the edge looks like it's right there.
Oh wow, you're not gonna register unless I like destroy my back and continue to lean forward? Okay.
Pretty much. Looks like you're growing weaker.
I am. I didn't press B that time.
You got the drowned ending.
Nope, meant to happen.
Sybil?
I think so. It's just, yes, it's Sybil.
Yep, the green tie.
The green pants. The Grinch.
The Grinch.
Hi, Sybil. I miss my Ned Flanders fit.
I know, we keep changing fits. Oh my god.
I'm not here to stop you. I didn't have to fish.
Why
you
are
out
we
of the
pulling a
water,
gun on
Dad.
her?
Stop talking! You can't talk me out of this.
I'm not here to stop you. I pulled your file at the station. I told you that, right? If you're telling the truth, this doesn't make sense. But I think you are telling the truth. I believe you think
didn't
you're
for a minute
Harry
ago.
Mason. Hell, I believe you are Harry Mason. But Harry Mason was killed in a car crash 18 years ago.
Bum bum bum.
I guess they're waiting in there.
That's the lighthouse?
Nothing's quite what you expect, is it?
Use your gun back, by the way.
Die, zombie!
I'm gonna stick with my gut from now on. Would have saved us both a lot of trouble.
I mean, that's an insane thing to, like, imagine, though. So,
Yeah.
it's like, gut? Are you sure about that, buddy?
You're making some pretty wild accusations there, Gut. It would make that noise, huh?
Yeah, absolutely. Alrighty, time for some lighthouse action.
Time for the lighthouse. We're going to the lighthouse.
That doesn't look like a lighthouse.
You're right, that's not a lighthouse.
It looks like
Where
a house
is the lighthouse?
that has a light on it.
I mean, it's painted very lightly, so maybe that's what they meant by lighthouse.
Because it is light colors.
Yeah,
Nothing more.
the light-colored house.
Actually, what's it called? It's the...
It is the lighthouse.
Lighthouse Clinic.
Why is there a clinic up by the lighthouse? Sorry, Skinner. I know that was confusing. Sometimes we just break into song while we're gaming.
And some crazy things come about because of it.
Wacky shenanigans. If you don't want to miss any of it, consider subscribing. Anyway. Oh!
I think that's it.
I'm spelling it out, but you're not listening. Your troubled school days? How you're conflicted
You got a long
about
nose.
marriage? Your
I'm not
denial of
conflicted
death,
about marriage.
The unfounded guilt, abnormal sexuality.
Wow, this is really dated.
A whole universe
Also,
of
my
fantasy
conflicted
in
view on
that
marriage? What do you
skull
mean?
of
I said
yours.
marriage could work.
Skull teeming with agents of repression. Blind children clutching photos in the dark. Pale freaks goggle-eyed from watching home movies on loop. The term is complicated.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I believe that's the twist, perhaps. We don't know yet. Sure.
A young girl. Her parents don't get along. She blames herself, as all children do. Then daddy
My parents didn't get along?
What's a girl to do? Deny that daddy died. Deny
Well,
who
yeah, it was
daddy
clear, like,
was.
the mummy and daddy were,
What
like, having marital
7-year-old
issues.
actually knows
Yeah,
who
but
their
I kept
parents
saying
are
that marriage
anyway?
could
So
work,
she
so why did the
obsesses
game say
and
that I
obsesses over
had
this
conflicting
fantasy
views on
dad
marriage?
propping up her make-believe with scraps of a happy life that never was, scraps of a father who never existed. Wake up!
What?
Your dad
wasn't your knight in shining armor. He was a human being. You never knew him, and you never will. The dad walking around in your head isn't even a ghost. He never existed. A Frankenstein's monster, a child's fantasy. But you're alive. Your mother is alive. She's not the monster you make her out to be.
I didn't make my mother out to be a monster.
Cheryl.
That's the twist. We were actually playing as Cheryl and her quote-unquote shattered memories of her father. Which makes the conversation about sex really weird.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe we got through this game in 2 streams.
I told you I thought we were going through it really fast.
Also, what the fuck do you mean? Harry was a great dad. From what we saw in the original.
Yeah, from what... Oh, in the original, the dude was a beast of a dad.
Yeah.
Like, the best father you could ever hope for. I guess we don't know enough about Cheryl. I think if we spent more time in-game, like looking for memoirs and looking for things, we'll probably learn more about Cheryl's life and her relationship with her mother. Which is why she's, like, a monster.
Yeah.
And our answers to the questionnaires probably only, like, did a couple of things for us.
Yeah, probably because our views were quote-unquote conflicting. I think it took my like, not wanting to look at other women, instead of taking it as loyalty to the wife that I didn't know I had, it took it as, oh my god, you are so, like, afraid of, like, sex and all of this stuff, probably because your dad and your mother didn't have a very good, like, sex life.
We've said enough. Let's just...
So we divorced our mother.
Don't film this. You know this has nothing to do with you, right? Even though Mom and Dad don't love each other anymore, we both love you. And we always will.
It kind of, like, as a child, it sort of gives you the impression then that love is something that doesn't last. And it's like, are you gonna stop loving me one day?
Yeah.
And that's it. Patient 32, initial assessment.
Well, I'm gonna say I am a little bit disappointed. I tried the best I could to make sure Harry was a good dude, but I guess I tried too hard and it backfired into him being a terrible dude.
I don't think it implied he was a terrible dude. It's, it was trying to say that he's just human.
Yeah, but it says that, like, he literally said the good father that you remember doesn't even exist. He never existed. That's what he said.
Yeah, well, I suspected when he said that, it's the father who's been there in her shattered memories.
Yeah.
The one we were playing as the entire time.
Alright, let's see. Overall, an interesting case. In these notes, I shall restrict myself to more general observations on the personality and behavioral aspects demonstrated during our time together. Detailed discussion of delusions, etc., etc. will be saved for a more specific addendum. A bit of a dreamer here, seems driven by positive ideals, wants to help, befriend, nurture, and otherwise enhance the lives of others. Whether they want this or not, quite interested in reflection and self-improvement, sees life as a journey. Yeah, I vibe with that. Resorts to a lot of tired growth and floral metaphors. I do love me floral metaphors.
You do love your floral metaphors.
Seems averse to conflict? Averse?
Averse to conflict. Likes to be referred to as a romantic. Yeah, you don't want to be involved in conflict.
If I have to be, then I will be.
Yeah, but
and I'll puff out my chest as much as I need to.
Yeah, but you don't, like, actively seek it.
It's true. Likes to rely on intuition. Therapy felt like the right thing to do. Well, I mean, yeah. Serious about relationships. Seems quite committed and family focused. Pretty straight-laced, and I don't think this is a front. Dependable and committed. But lousy in bed, question mark? You know what, fair, I'll take that.
Damn, lousy in bed. It'd only be lousy if there was actually, like...
a sex life to
begin with.
Very conscientious, says they are always aware of obligations. Others might criticize for being too thorough or detailed-oriented, not my phrase. Claims to treat body well, not necessarily a clean living type, but knows what's good for self. Thinks this has some sort of importance.
Yeah, yeah.
Likes to insist on tidiness and having everything in its place. I'm ADHD, so if things aren't in their place, I will lose them. Seems to take pride in being nice to others. I mean, I guess. I suggested Patient would make a useful and reliable roommate.
That's true.
I am useful. Patient smiled. I did smile.
You did.
Patient in a few words. Clean and tidy. So, summing up, I'm sure Patient will be back. Lots of uncovered ground. Don't believe we've seen everything. So that's basically saying that I didn't get everything that I wanted to get. Might be worth going back to the start and re-examining with benefit of what we know now. I wonder if New Game Plus does exist. Think Patient will agree? I don't think I'll play this game again, unless, like, it's something that we do for your 100% run.
We'll see. I don't know how interesting that would be to do it again, but,
Yeah.
like, we can do that off stream.
Yeah, it would be off stream. Ugh. Oh, the cutscene is, the credits are still going. I don't think I can skip these. Alright, what did you guys think, chat? What did you guys think of the twist at the end? I'm not gonna lie, I knew what the twist was, so it wasn't, like, all too shocking for me. I'd never played the game before, though, so I had no idea that he would have such an in-depth conversation about sex with a young woman, and lambast her for not being interested in sex. That was weird. Oh, look at the mementos I got!
Yeah, I actually got a few.
Yeah, but I'm assuming that box is meant to be, like, full.
Yeah, there's a lot of mementos.
Yeah. I was expecting at least 3 streams, but the fact that we got through it in 2... I mean, it is a Wii game. I guess that makes sense.
See, this game is full of,
Secrets?
like, Easter eggs.
Oh, yeah.
Shite ton of Easter eggs. As for unlockables, so far it's only after completing the game once, the sign on the side of the Good Old Days bar has been replaced with one of the United Fruitcake Outlet.
Why?
UFO.
Oh, okay, for the UFO ending.
Yeah, there's a phone number to call. Homer's will hear breathing. If he calls the number, then he will receive a text message from James Sunderland.
Oh, cool!
Calling the Konami customer support line...
Oh, no, don't tell them what that will do, because I know what that will do and I want to show them.
Okay.
We're gonna boot up the game again, literally just so that I can get to the phone. I have, like, 20 minutes to get to the phone.
I mean, that shouldn't be too difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't actually have a...
I wish I could skip this, because it's a new Game Plus, but I can't. Can we please carry on? Sorry, chat. We're gonna be here for a little while. I didn't know that we were so close to ending the game, otherwise I would have called them on my actual playthrough. I just wanted to see if we could find the support number in-game, but I think I missed it.
From what I'm seeing, you would have had to have beaten the game first.
Oh, okay.
From what I'm seeing, there's only one number written here. It's the one for the James Sunderland text, but I think it's all connected.
Yeah.
Because there's only one number here.
We may as well get the James Sunderland text too.
Unless what they're referring to here is the actual number, like the real...
It is. That's what they're talking about. The real
but...
Konami customer support code.
Okay, that number's not actually here.
Leave that one open, because I might get the James Sunderland text.
Let's see.
Well, now we have to find another game so soon. I thought we'd have at least another week. Oh, I don't... Oh, no, yeah, you're right. That'll be good.
Whatever shall we play?
Should we get ready for that special stream that we're planning?
Oh, I'd be down. It's...
It'll be your last Saturday before you go back, right?
No, that's why I'm like, I wish we did it this month, because I don't have any
Yeah.
I'd be going back to work.
Yeah. I can't skip this. I wish I could. But if we start early enough, then we can still make sure we finish at a reasonable time.
Yeah, we'll just start early in the day and we'll wrap up.
Yeah, and we'll have like a guide next to us.
If we need it.
No, I think it's a good idea to have one because then the second we get stuck, instead of spending time looking for one, we already have one that we can rely on.
I think we'll get stuck.
I mean,
fine.
we might.
We can start now.
I just don't want to like end up in a situation where it's like, oh yeah, we'll be fine, and then we get like trapped or like soft locked and we're not sure what to do. Yeah. Yeah.
I do not think we...
Yeah, but we're gonna have one up anyway. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You know what it is that I am saying? Do
I...
you know where you are, right?
Yes. For once. Can I please get to my phone now? I want to call some numbers. Nemi looks so sad.
Brother.
I'm glad you came.
Alright, let's answer the questions completely differently just for the lols.
Let's be as chaotic as possible.
Yeah.
I've read your notes. The other therapist didn't work out for you.
Yeah, he was an asshole. He went on a massive tirade about how I'm denying sex, and by denying sex, I'm denying death.
No notes, no drugs, no theories. We go back to the start. Understand what happened.
Is this different?
I don't know.
Look at this short form.
And now it's not.
I promise.
I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy playing Darude Sandstorm with the B button. Alright, let's see. I make friends easy, of course. Drinks help me relax. Absolutely. I always listen to other people's feelings. Nuh-uh. I prefer abstract ideas. Nuh-uh. I have enjoyed roleplay. Abso-fucking-lutely. Working to plan and schedule. Nuh-uh.
Never.
I have never cheated on a partner.
That's false.
No.
I've absolutely cheated on my partners.
Multiple times.
We did say drinks, and it is a good time ahead.
I have been unfaithful, yes. I'm somewhat of a party rocker. Where were we? Alright. Do-do-do-do-do. Alright.
Started then.
Yeah. I want my phone. Me, dead on the pavement.
Dead because you're unfaithful.
Dead because there was no ice cream in the freezer.
Oh god. There's ice cream all around you right now.
That's different.
Cheryl? Sweetie?
Oh yeah, at the start of the game we have the press A to Cheryl prompt.
Oh my god, yes!
Oh, me when I'm fucking eepy, dude.
Yeah, very eepy.
We got 20 minutes though.
Cheryl?
20 minutes to find a phone.
Yeah.
Alright, get ready. And the run starts now.
Oh, I can already run. Perfect.
Alright, so it might look like we're going slow, chat, but what you have to understand is that the game needs a chance to load ahead of time, so we'll actually save some frames by walking instead of running in these sections.
I'm trying to see if I can remember where I'm supposed to go. It was only last week. No, not here. Behind us.
Need to go into the bathroom.
Huh? Oh yeah, we went into both bathrooms last time.
Yeah, I don't even remember.
It was last week.
I have a short-term memory.
Speedrunning the Wii version of this game must fucking suck. You would have to, if you're gonna speedrun this, you should speedrun the PlayStation version.
Oh, this was on the PlayStation, was it?
Yeah, but everyone considers the Wii version the superior one because of the interactivity. So it would be a bitch to speedrun.
Hmm.
We got this, we got this, we got this, we got this.
Alright, so far so straight and forward.
So far, very straight and forward. Yeah.
Big picture, if you will. Ooh, that noise is spooky.
I think I need to listen to this thing, but I don't think I might be able to just open the door. Okay, never mind.
Forgot what it was.
Okay, so it needs a key. I can't remember where the key is.
You don't want to answer the phone? Fine. I'll just keep ringing.
This is different, I think.
I just got told of what you did with my tape. You wipe over my wedding video.
Yeah, I think last time the husband called.
And she sounds drunk.
Make up for that? How can you compensate me for that?
Okay, well that was not what I needed. Oh, right. The staff only door. Alright, let's see how he reacts to these posters now that I've said, roleplay during sex.
Ooh, young
filth.
Really?
I think it's too early.
Maybe. Hey, Nim.
Ooh, he's going for that cupcake. Yeah, it was that one. Don't forget to buzz.
Chat, we ballin'.
Sweetie.
Sorry. I was meant to open the door and not call out to my sweetie.
Les enfants terribles.
Les enfants.
The terrible twins.
Is that what that means?
I believe so. It's a quote from Metal Gear.
Metal Gear. I just had a...
You had a flashback, yes. And as you break down.
Not a flashback, no.
Yes. Once you compose yourself, yes.
You remember those memes where it would be like a picture of a bunch of fans and then the caption would say only fans or something? I don't know, I've never been on the website.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just... Hang on.
Ugh.
Metal Gear or something, I don't know, I've never played the game.
Mhm.
That was it, that's what I had to pause the game for.
Very fair.
Alright, sorry chat, my humor aside.
Did
I
you jump
remember
the
we
wall
got
already?
we got stuck here, but we can jump up here. Huh?
I said, did you jump the wall already? I couldn't remember if you
No, I
paused
hadn't.
before that.
Do you remember which can it was? I think I do.
No, but you got it like first try last time.
Yeah, I did. It was... I think it was this one.
Nice. You throw it?
I'm trying to.
Nice.
Let's fucking go. I should almost have my phone.
Yeah, I think you get it over here because you have to come back with it to,
Yeah, and it teaches me how to take the photos. Okay, so we had to choose between, like, the diner or the bar last time. I'm hoping it lets me into the diner this time. What is the diner this time? Oh, but we still have regular Sybil.
Yeah, I think it always starts off regular. It's like vanilla in the beginning and it'll morph once you get to key points.
Maybe. She's just enjoying a coffee. Hi!
I'm here to enjoy your coffee.
Maybe I should stare at her boobs while she's talking. Ooh, the smile. Did you see her smile?
Dude.
Not a good night to be out and about.
I'm looking for my daughter.
Take a seat.
She seems a lot warmer than she did before.
Go on.
We were in a car accident. When I came to, she was gone.
Maybe she went to get help. She a clever girl? Sensible?
You reckon this would impact anything?
I have no idea, but I see no harm in trying. She's so Shrek coded, my goodness.
She is Shrek coded.
Cute. Harry Mason, Levin Street. Your ID says you live on Levin Street.
Yeah,
It's a
Kevin
few
Levin.
blocks from here.
Kevin Levin.
Yeah, that's where I live.
I am not paying attention.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Any headache, nausea?
Yeah, I think pretty girl, pretty good.
I think pretty girl, yeah.
Maybe she went home. Makes sense.
Doodle-doodle-doo. What's that? You have a phone? You're gonna answer that?
Your phone?
There we go.
Right.
And this Harry is so, like, dazed.
He doesn't even answer like hello or anything. He's just
Phones on account
the
of the
ear.
storm. Maybe that was your little girl.
She could
Shit,
be trying
maybe.
to call me from home.
Looting on Finney Street.
I need to follow this up.
Bye.
It's okay. I'll head home. I'm sure she's there.
Tell you what, as soon as I'm done, I'll meet you over there. Levin Street.
Thanks.
Take care.
damn. That didn't happen before.
No, it didn't.
Dun dun dun.
You reckon the next time we see her, if we end up seeing her again in this playthrough, which we probably won't,
I don't think we have time for that.
she'll be all busty and sexy.
I think so.
What number are we calling first?
Well, do you think we should add the first two numbers or just
Yeah,
the
I think
whole
so.
thing? I don't know if it'll fit, but we'll try. 02 9 666 57 31.
Ooh, 731 won't fit.
Okay, so cut out the first two. Actually, even then, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It can. This is an 8 number.
Can you, look up, like, Shattered Memories Konami support number? Because I think there is a Konami support number specific to Shattered Memories that you can find, and I just didn't find it.
Shot.
Shattered memories. Her memories do be shattered. Hey, Nemi. Nemi's sitting right in front of the mic, chat. I'll see if I can get him to meow for you. You want to meow on the microphone?
Oh wow, it's totally different. Oh, it's listed in the manual. That's why.
Ah. Alright, what is it?
So it's 220 8330.
Alright, you ready for some magic chat?
Thank you for calling Konami customer support. How may I assist you today? Hello? Hello? Our caller ID shows that you're calling from Silent Hill. I regret to inform you that you are beyond even our help.
I love that call.
I regret to inform you that you are beyond our help.
Alright, what's the James Sunderland number? Nemi want a kiss. Ready, chat? Nemi, kiss. Nemi, kiss. Oh, never mind. He doesn't want to kiss anymore. He wants to see what my the boyfriend's doing. Nemi, kiss. Mwah! Good boy.
There are so many numbers.
Just pick the ones that you think will be interesting.
Okay, there's no specific one for James on this thing, so we'll call
What, there
one I
was on
found
the other
before.
one?
Yeah, I'm going back to it.
Yeah.
Alright, so 555 38 25. You should hear heavy breathing.
Do you think it's his heavy breathing?
No.
Yeah, that's him.
And you will receive a text message.
Don't eat that, Nemi.
Little do once players. We can't talk yet, but you want in? They've hidden 13 of their craft all around town. If you get me the photographic evidence I need, we can meet face to face.
Ah, it's the start of the UFO ending.
It is.
That's
Also, that
awesome.
it requires so much more of you than like in the other games. 13.
I think that's...
Jeez.
Hey, you want a joke UFO ending, you gotta earn it.
True.
Yeah.
Alright, so we got that one.
Let's do maybe one more. We've got 9 minutes.
Okay, I'm not sure how to call these ones. Because they've only got like 3 digits.
Probably because the first 3 numbers are 555.
It could be. It doesn't specify that, like, anywhere.
Let me have a look. Silent Hill Customer Service Center listed on a sign at the gas station. The gas station's near me. I could probably go take a look.
Nice.
Towing listed on a oh yeah, no, we don't need towing. Time? What's time? 555-1212.
So why is the sign backwards? Why are the signs backwards?
Oh, because they're screen printed on the other side of the window so people walking outside can see.
Gotcha. I thought that was a wall, not a window.
Ah.
It's gonna be like, the time is...
Good evening. At the tone, Eastern Standard Time will be 9:52.
Well, that is what the time is.
Seconds.
Wow.
It says in 10 seconds, but it's already 9:52.
That's pretty close. Let's see.
Which is so funny because that's not the time that our Wii is set to.
You could call Stibble.
Ooh, yeah.
Let's see, so...
Is it still 555?
It is. 2925. No, I can't do that one yet. We can try calling Lisa.
I don't think we've met Lisa.
I just want to see what happens.
Okay.
What if we
It
can...
won't let me hang up. Okay, there we go.
You have to, like, let it dial out.
555.
3323. It would have been kind of funny. Bodkin health insurance. We already did the UFO. Brady home insurance. No. Cheryl at home. Mr. Gordon. Brothel. Lost children. Toluca Mall. How am I driving?
How am I driving? That's pretty fun.
Okay, I'm not seeing anything else super interesting.
Yeah. It would have been really cool if there was like a hidden number that would call like the psychiatrist. Alright. I think that's it. Oh.
You can call 911. The little thing for it says, works better in real life than in this game, but don't abuse it.
What is your emergency?
My daughter. My daughter's missing.
911, what is your emergency?
My daughter's missing.
Hello? Caller, please speak up so I can hear you.
Shit. My 7-year-old daughter is missing.
Caller, I'm having trouble hearing you. Please stay on the line.
Shit.
That was interesting.
That was very interesting. I like that one.
Alright, cool. That's it.
Yeah, I think that's it for now.
I think that's a good place to wrap up.
Yeah, I mean, we did finish the game.
Exactly. Well, good job.
Yeah, a lot shorter than I thought, but then again, it is a Wii game. Should have expected it.
Oh, Wii games can have some real length to it.
Yeah, like Mario Galaxy.
Oh my goodness. And this game could have been way longer if we took our time walking around, exploring, and looking at everything.
It is true. We were very gun-ho.
I mean, most of the parts kind of expected us to be gung-ho with all that running and...
Yeah, but I bet you there are things to find in those, like, iced otherworld spaces.
I would not be surprised. Unleashed
We're not
is
playing Unleashed next.
huge. Oh, no, I think Skinner was just saying it's like, you know,
Huge.
games that are big.
Oh, yeah, the Wii version of Unleashed, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah.
I think it's time.
I think it's time. So thank you for coming. Thanks for bearing with us.
Yeah.
We
might have something special planned next week, otherwise we'll just pick another game. If you're not part of the Discord server, !Discord, that's probably where I will let you know what is happening next Saturday.
Yeah, we'll think about it during the week and we'll let you guys know.
Yeah. But anyway, Any last words?
I've said all my piece.
All right, chat, you know the drill. Stay warm, stay cozy, stay toasty. If you sneezed during the stream at all, bless you. No stream tomorrow. We've got stuff happening tomorrow, but I'll see you guys on Monday for my art stream. Good night, everybody.
Good